Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day Watchalong, and we are live for the, from an Arsenal point of view, the big game of the weekend. Brighton away. Arsenal wearing their Unis yellow stripy kit today as well. We will be joined by Joel and Liam very, very soon. As soon as they hit backstage, they'll be brought in and get their thoughts on the team lineups, etc., etc. Halfway literally. 25 minutes away from kickoff. There you go. Talk of which, here comes one of our. She lived up to his word today from the bar.
Benidorm is back. I love it. And here we go, cracking it open, getting ready for the game.
With time to spare.
You never know, mate. There may even be, if there's a win, there may be some shots later.
Well, I think touch wood after City's bullshit earlier. Hopefully, we do our job today. Like I said in the group chat earlier, when he went, what was it 3-1, 4-1? I was in the group chat on Twitter. We just need to focus on us, buck what they're doing, to focus on us and see what happens. Realistically, the one that before what happened at the end of that game, midweek was. Man United, Liverpool tomorrow. Out of the other two teams around us, that's the one realistically we were looking potentially could be drop points, but then we don't know what United are going to turn up tomorrow. But what's your thoughts on teams today?
Yeah, I've got to be honest here. I was a little bit surprised that Zinchenko started today.
Yeah.
If I was being frankly honest, I thought Kivor will go back in. I fully expected that centre midfielder, Rice, Jorginho, and Odegaard. I think Thomas Partey will be safe for Tuesday night against Bayern Munich, and rightly so. Saka, Jesus, and Havertz doesn't surprise me massively. I think yet again, I've said it quite a number of times before. I think sometimes in games like this, Martinelli could be dangerous coming off the bench with 30 minutes to go. So all in all, mate, it's a pretty good team. But a big day for Zinchenko for me. I've not been his biggest fan over the last 6 months, so I'm expecting a good performance out of him today.
Yeah, you're not alone in that one. Trust me. You trust me.
I know I'm not either.
The worst thing is he didn't help himself defensively.
No,
he didn't help himself out on a midweek even against Luton.
No.
So that's.
But I think as well. Maybe this is a little bit of tactical battle today between him and De Zerbi. And to be fair, we absolutely bossed him at the Emirates. And we need to go into this game exactly the same. Dictate the play. First and foremost, I think if we dictate the play and we start off well early doors, I think it could be a good night for us. But do you know what I mean? The one thing that worries me and would always worry me if we concede first goal. We've always had that struggle in us if we do concede the first goal, especially away from home. And the other bogey is 5:30 kickoffs has never been too nice to us away from home. Maybe if you look at Newcastle and Villa game, both where we did go behind. That's my only concern if we go 1-0 down.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. That will be interesting how we deal with that. But then again. I'm not saying nothing because I'm not jinxing it. I'm not upsetting the football gods on nothing today. But we just got to go out there, be professional. We did on Wednesday. Sorry, we did on Wednesday against Luton. Go out, get a couple of goals, be professional. Don't fall back into mistakes of last year because that's what done us last year in the end. In the back end was. Here we go. He's starting on you already, old Russ. He's coming for you. He's here
he is. Last time he scored, mate, was at Wembley for England, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. I don't know. Does it count now? Because it's a penalty. Does it count?
Yeah, it still counts. A goal's a goal, mate. As I said to you, if Ivan Toney was stepping up in the Champions League final, taking your 5th penalty, I don't think Russ would be too worried. But On that note, did you notice though he was kicking off with a player walking off the pitch today?
Was he now? Oh bloody hell!
Yeah, he was kicking off with a player.
Oh,
but yeah, it's good to see Russ hasn't had his dinner yet, and he's hungry.
He's some sport today, bloody hell. He ain't holding back. Oh dear. But get back over to this side. It's going to be interesting. Zine Zej's down that left-hand side as well. Again, I think we'll get more effect from him. He knows what he's got to do. He's done it for City over the years. Apart from Zinchenko, everyone else playing, I expected to see play today, including Saka, by the way. Just because we knew what they were doing on midweek. Also, Brighton lost today, just so you know. They were 2-0 up, and in the second half they threw it away and lost 3-2 last time I looked. Oh dear. So yeah, look. In terms of like you said about Partey as well, we could see. We could see he was rusty. So he was always not going to. He was never going to start today because he looked so rusty. It's going to be 3 or 4 games before we see him starting properly in a run of games properly, because of how. He comes back. Russ came back. He snapped back at you. 8 games in the league, mate.
As I said, mate, he's hungry, isn't he? He's hungry. Show started, mate, and he's on about Ivan Toney. He's not even concentrating on the Arsenal.
You would say maybe he's obsessed, maybe?
Well, I'd say it's gone past that stage now.
Oh, dear. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Oh, dear. You reckon Danny Welbeck, by the way, ex-Arsenal, he's starting today. Do you reckon he's going to be a problem for us, or we're going to be our defence?
I'll tell you what, right?
Be able to deal with him.
Fair play to Danny Welbeck, isn't it? Like, when did he leave us? About 4 or 5 years ago now.
Yeah, under Unai.
He's performing and playing well at Brighton. I think it was a very good signing for Brighton getting Danny in, and I think I think they both kind of had a really good relationship with each other in moving there. And I do think he's playing quite well there. And yeah, I think he's always going to be a threat. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we know what happened last year when Theo Walcott turned up. We don't want any bad memories this year or anything like that. So yeah, don't want Danny Welbeck scoring today. But yeah, I do think he's playing well, and I like Danny Welbeck. I've got a lot of time for him. I thought he was a good utility player for us, and he fitted us well. Yeah, I always said at that time, especially in that last season when he went out, just when he went down with that injury, talking about first of the season and pretty much ended his career at Arsenal. I wouldn't have minded us signing giving him a new contract, because utility-wise, he'd put a shift in. But Unai Emery being Unai Emery. Talking of which, he blew it today. What is it? Unai Emery, this after the season. It's Emery at the wheel, isn't it? It's Emery. Mate, you shouldn't be surprised. It's Unai Emery at the wheel. We predicted this about 3 or 4 months ago, did we not? Get to April, he falls to pieces. And rest assured, what happens? They're falling to pieces. Just in time for us as well. Just in time. You couldn't time it any better, basically, as far as I'm concerned. Nah. But it's a shame they're falling to pieces, because obviously we don't want getting top 4. But then again, it looks like potentially 5 might go into that Champions League next year. Yeah, I think that's what it seems like that's sort of everyone's plan, and that's why I think you're seeing the Villas and Tottenham's dropping the points, and United are dropping. Well, they're nowhere near, but they're dropping points left, right, and centre. I think we got a little friend. I think we got a little friend. Well, have we that one? Oh, one sec. Here he is. There he is. I was on another tab. There he is.
How you doing? All right?
Not bad, mate. You?
Yeah, not too bad. Well, Benidorm's back, where Liam is.
Well, just say I've given myself the title part-time pundit, because I think it sits quite nicely.
You did it, not me.
I thought I'd say it before anyone else does.
Rush is about, so probably be Rush.
Don't mention Ivan Toney's name. He's on the warpath at the moment.
What's the drink of choice today, Liam?
So I've gone for a cheeky Corona to start with today. But
I like to start with.
I said, like, if there's a little win today, then potentially we may get the old shots out.
Oh, God.
He's even got the lights on.
Well, what's your thoughts on the team, mate?
Yeah, I really like the team, to be fair. I think we have to show intent, and I think that definitely shows intent against a very up for it Brighton team that still, can push, can't they? So, yeah, Brighton are always a funny one for us, aren't they? Let's be honest. You never know what you're going to get, but I think with the setup and the team we've got, I think that just shows the intent, especially the front three. I think that's a cracking front three. To be fair, that's got goals in it. It's just a delivery to get it to them, isn't it? I think Havertz gets a goal today. It breeds a bit more confidence, doesn't it? That's what we need to keep going with, because the last few games he's played well, so we just need to keep it going. But yeah, Jesus really needs a goal, doesn't he?
Yeah. And I do see as well, guys. I do see as well. Oh, Bayern Munich lost again.
Yeah, 2-0 up as well, weren't they? They lost 3-2.
2 goals in under a minute
major.
as well.
Yeah, major that is.
That's a shocking defeat, that is, isn't it?
That shouldn't be happening.
And Howell did score today as well. So maybe it's him. Maybe it is him. Maybe he has brought the Tottenham curse to Bayern Munich.
Yeah, because Kane scored and I still call him our boy, Gnabry.
Gnabry, that's it, yeah.
Class act, isn't he, Gnabry? I'm never going to say it otherwise. He's a class act. There's no denying it. But
he remembers Idris.
What's that?
He was a player who should never been let go, should he?
He was one of the ones, wasn't he? Do you know what I mean?
I've got a bit of beef, mate.
I still don't get how Wenger should be advised to Tony Pulis.
Mate.
I don't get it to this day.
I bet old Stefan's a bit pissed off today.
Yeah, I think he is. Well, it'd be a lot more pissed off if the Leeds had turned up today. So Tom's a partly pissed off as well. I guarantee that one.
Bad old day for the boys in the old Championship.
Imagine letting Leicester back into it now.
Well, I'll tell you, I think bench-wise as well, we look pretty handy as well. I think that's a great sign as well, isn't it? To be honest, this stage of the season, you still got that bench. So
yeah,
because Smith Rowe, I thought was great the other night. I thought he was great, and it's great timing that he's playing like that as well, isn't it? That's the thing.
Yeah. In the Jackal role that he was rumoured to be trained in last year.
Yeah. I think thing is you can't not play Odegaard, and that's the sucker punch, isn't it? Yeah, because if Odegaard was kind of on and off, then Smith Rowe would have played a lot more. But when you've got Odegaard playing the way he's playing, and he's got the captain's armband as well,
that's you're not.
So,
but yeah. At least the main thing I said in one of the group chats I'm in, the main thing it showed is that we can play Smith Rowe and Odegaard in the same 11 at the same time. It doesn't balance either of them, and
they both play a different. They've got different roles. So hi Alex. So yeah, what's your predictions? I hate saying it, but I'm gonna say
it because you always say it. You don't hate saying it. You always say it.
Everybody on it.
It's because no one else says it. That's why.
This is it now. This is the running now. City done their thing earlier. We're in the middle. We've got Liverpool going to Old Trafford or Mole, whatever they call it. Tomorrow, we're stuck in the middle. We have to do our job today.
I think that could be a sticky game tomorrow. I think that could genuinely be a sticky game. So we've got to, and we've been in this situation before where we've got to deliver. We've got to deliver. And for me, as I say, I'm not taking this game for granted. I think it's a tough game, regardless of what other people think. But
Suburban Goon over on Twitter says, I think this will be a 1-goal match.
Oh, you're a happy soul.
Sky said that, didn't they? To be fair, Sky said that as well.
And to be fair, it could be, because at the end of the day,
I think what Brighton turns up.
Would Brighton be happy to take a draw out of this? Do you know what I mean? Would they? Where we can't have that.
No.
So we've got to go all out, haven't we? That's the thing. We have to. So it can it play into their hands? Yeah, it can, because we have to show the intent to go and score. And Brighton can play on the counter, and they can play that well with the team they've got, can't they? The setup they've got. So let's see what happens.
Bad day for old Sutton United, Ryan.
Oh, go on, what happened? I wasn't paying attention.
3-1, they lost to Stockport.
Are they back in the relegation, or are you just outside still?
Just outside still, but I think Colchester they lost as well to a 90th. Yeah, but to be fair, Colchester got about 3 games in hand, and they got the goal difference.
Well, don't worry, because Colchester will still blow it, because that's what they do down here.
I hope so, mate. I hope so.
That's what they do.
Southend in non-league now.
That's where I live, Liam. That's where I live.
Oh, we want to see the Southend Colchester derby back, don't we?
To be fair, I couldn't give 2 shits, mate. I really couldn't. And it's nothing against, support your home team, but my granddad was a gooner, so I followed suit. My dad doesn't like football. He's an egg chaser. So I just went with granddad. So, yeah, there was no Colchester in it whatsoever.
No, I'm not. There's someone in Milton Keynes. I'm an Arsenal fan, but he goes to MK Dons games. So I'm like, okay, whatever, cool. No, I'm not for that.
I think the only games I really go to are Stanway Rovers, but they're like real local league down the bottom somewhere.
I do kind of get it, to be honest, yeah. Especially when you can't get tickets for the Arsenal nowadays. It's an absolute nightmare, right?
People just want to see football.
Yeah, if you just want to go and see football, go and support your local team, innit? It doesn't mean that you
don't support. Yeah,
because you're definitely going to support the big team still, or whoever your main team is. But yeah, I just think it's very hard now, isn't it, for a lot of fans to even get tickets for the Arsenal.
This is it.
Bloody ballots.
Let alone buy cigars. Do you know what I mean?
Well, only the arrogant smuggos do that one.
I don't know any else smuggos. Do you, Liam?
No, I don't know anyone who put a picture up on their profile with a cigar hanging out of their trap. No.
Sat in his massive binge tent in his garden.
I'll tell you what, we won the Premier League or the Champions League, though, mate. I would have to go and buy the biggest, fattest cigar of all time.
Mate, I think the bong comes out. Forget the bloody cigar. Lovely, hell.
I'm holding you to that one.
We're all at Liam's. It's going to be a hell of a smoke play.
It's going to be a bar party, mate. I'm going to invite Russ and get Ivan to turn up as well. Just for shits and giggles.
It's going to be Ivan and a dude doing the barbecue.
That's how after I announced it in News Back Garden. Ivan Tony's here.
Bloody hell. That'd be it.
Love you really, Russ. Love you really, mate. Yeah, boys are in the tunnel now. One thing I did notice, mate, like one thing that gives me a lot of confidence, mate, is that, and I know it sounds stupid, but when they're in the tunnel at Manchester City, like a few years ago, if I see Arsenal in the tunnel at Man City, we lost the game before we got out. But just seeing them in the tunnel at Man City, I knew that Man City weren't having it all their own way.
There's a mentality shift, isn't there?
Yeah, there definitely is, mate. There definitely it's a focus, isn't there?
And that's come through Arteta. And regardless of what anyone says, I know there's still haters out there, and I really don't understand why. But he's just got this. If you see the look in his eyes, let alone the players, and like you say, he's kicking every ball with him, isn't he?
Here he is. I bet he's one pissed off bloke today, old fucking Stefan. When Bobby had me up all night, so I had a little snooze this afternoon. Shit, they've gone out. And when I see that result, he was the first person I thought of. Sorry, mate.
Sure it was. The teams are in the tunnel, by the way.
How's Liam? How's Billy doing?
Yeah, he's doing all right, mate. He's all good and well, mate. Sarah's still recovering, mate.
Well, give her our love, won't you, mate?
We'll do, mate. Yeah, but I'm definitely at the old Bayern Munich that game Tuesday. Been given the all clear for that one.
We just got to sort out that small matter in May, wasn't it?
At the end of May, probably my birthday, depending on how Champions League run.
Where the last game falls.
When's it for?
19th.
Remember around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just in case she's watching on. I don't know what you're on about, mate.
Now it's time to go to an advert.
That's a sore old subject still, that is, mate. You know full well, mate, she's praying for us to fuck up.
Well, we may have a problem. But
Houston, mate, we got an issue.
Yeah, Houston, Liam's got a problem. But no, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, well, I better shoot then. And I'll be back on doing my part-time punditry at half-time. And, mate, it's going to be mental. I've got prediction shows tonight, and then I've got a watch-along at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
and
God.
Then the boy was like, we got to watch WrestleMania when I get up. So then I've got to watch WrestleMania, and then I'm going to be knackered.
Oh, yeah, so Sunday's a rest day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's all good. Right.
Prediction
anyway. I'm going 3-1. Come on, the boys.
I'm going 2-0.
Am I
not allowed that? Am I not allowed?
You can have it, yeah. You can have it, mate. We're both going 3-1.
Yep.
Yeah, Ryan will be wrong. See you in a bit.
Yeah, probably.
See you soon, mate.
Probably be 10-0.
10-0.
7 by half time.
Yeah.
Mate, that'd be it. Bloody hell. Take it easy. Don't worry, Stefan. Stefan's on one. I'll see you later.
Yeah. See you later, mate.
Oh, dear. I've got teams up on my screen now in terms of the team sheets, whatever. Oh, bloody
This is a big game, isn't it? This is a big game. I said in the group chat, didn't I? Like, for me, this game's massive. Like, I think it sets us up for the next 3-4 games.
It was ironically this time last year, in terms of game week and all that things started falling apart first.
Yeah.
So, and also being stuck in the middle of it all as well this week, so they've been first or last or whatever. It's the pressure. There's a bit of pressure on this team to sort of turn up, do the job today. Just get say like we did at Luton, get in, get out.
That's pretty much it, isn't it? That's pretty much it. It's about going there today, mate, and putting on a big old. It's about getting the results. Obviously, the biggest thing, but I think if we can put in a commanding performance as well, I just think it sets us up well. And you look at Aston Villa, you think they're on a bit of a slide now, isn't they? They've got a few injuries, I think. Yeah. I think we should take care of business of that next week. You'd like to think we would, but it is stuck in between the Munich games, which is a bit of a shitter. And then Wolves. But do you know what? I think Wolves got a lot of injuries at the moment. So they're not like the same Wolves that you probably would have faced before Christmas.
And Chelsea's the one after that is Chelsea, which will be an interesting one now because you don't want Chelsea getting in a game now. I saw the other night.
They'll want to destroy us, Chelsea. As a club with a fan base, they want to destroy us.
Of course they will do, but it's what I'm saying is in terms of in that game against United the other night, they went 2-0 up, they were in control, then they fell out of the game, and then the dying moments, literally, they somehow found out why they were playing United, so they did find a way. Stefan says, I want you to be positive, Ryan. You can do it. I'm being positive. I ain't been negative yet. Yet. Being up to word.
The big old yet. Game's kicked off.
Yeah, cool. Obviously, you'll be a few.
And we've got a free kick already in the final third.
Yay.
Am I ahead of you?
Yeah, you're watching it live. I've got it on the
I've got to be honest with you guys, it's a little bit nippy out here tonight. Ooh.
I can hear the wind. You might want to change the colour of your lights, by the way. Bright and blue. The lights, the blue. Wrong colour.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, if I put the red on, it looks stupid right now.
Yeah, that's true.
But it should be red, really, shouldn't it?
Red or white, or even a bright yellow. For the white colours.
What are you doing? Ooh. You went to take the free kick and then they stopped. Oh, that's too much. Oh, should have scored. Oh, mate, that's Gabriel. That should be 1-0.
He's upset
Mate,
your
that's
neighbour's
bread
dog.
and butter for him. That's bread and butter, mate.
Oh, dear, your neighbour's dog ain't happy either.
I think he would have been offside, mate, if I'm being totally honest.
Yeah,
Oh, mate, that's bread and butter for him, mate. That's bread and butter, though.
I'm 23 seconds in. On my end, anyway. But look who's here to make sure things go his way today.
Oh, he's here, isn't he?
The West Ham fan / occasionally Liverpool fan.
Oh, I think he would have been offside.
Who was it, Gabriel?
Yeah, Gabriel. It's bread and butter for him, mate.
If we get an early goal, it's going to be a messy one. Right, I think.
Fucking wolf.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. I've just seen it now. Yeah. He's not focused on it. Literally, I think he's a keeper coming. He's like, he rushes at the header. Well, I don't know. He would be on. I think he would have been on. So it's the others that would have been off. He needed clean contact.
Oh.
Yeah, what's David doing there? Bloody hell, mate.
Brighton corner.
Yeah, Stefan says, apparently good chance, got it on the radio, didn't want to stay in a pub. It was doing my nutting.
I'll take it on Happy Chappy this evening, mate.
I'll ask this question to Stefan. What is it with Norwich? It's got some sort of hoodoo over Ipswich. So in 16, that was now 16. 16 games in a row now since Ipswich last beat Norwich in the league. How is it? That must be mental. I know they've come up in terms of in the last couple of months.
They're out. Oh. Player on the floor, ref. There's one of our players on the floor.
Oh, don't want to hear that. Bloody hell.
Oh, it's Jorginho, mate. It don't look good, mate.
This is what that means. Everyone's going to fucking hack our players in this running. Leave us with fucking players on this fucking one leg.
Was that really too? That? Do you know what, mate? That one he said, really. They didn't need to stop. Gabriel's got to be eating them up, though, isn't he? He's got to be eating them up.
I've watched it from behind as well. In the replay, he doesn't get a contact. If he got a clean contact, that's more likely 1-0. Little skims off his head as he tries to go make the contact. It just goes where it goes. I've just seen it now. Jorginho's holding his chest by the looks of it. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Stephen. At least Leeds, and Tom's will probably pop in at some point, but at least the Leeds result winning your way. But Leicester, let's just be Leicester. Jamie Brasses today, 2-1. So,
yeah, at least the Leeds. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, I'm just.
No, I was going to say, at least one of the results ain't gone against you. Do you know what I mean? Like, at least both of them haven't gone against you, because that would have been a really bad day. The problem is with a derby as well, and it's like when we play Tottenham, innit? If we're being frankly honest, anything can happen in them derbies. Yeah. And it's like when Everton play Liverpool. Like, I look at that Liverpool game as a bogey game because it's a derby. Sometimes it's not good having a derby so late on in the season. Especially when the other team knows it's riding against you doing something.
There's not much time left to then come back on that in later games.
Well, it's a double blow, isn't it? It's a double blow. You've lost the game, but you've also lost the derby as well.
Hmm.
Oh, he's got to take that chance, mate.
Why did Brighton get the drop ball here?
I think I must have missed that, but was that after the Jorginho?
After the ball was cleared to Jorginho, I think got up on all that.
Did you watch the game early on?
Second half I did, and then I put it on 2 minutes later.
Yeah, it was a bit of a
background noise.
Bit of a shitter, wasn't
it? It was appalling from Palace's point of view. Like they've got no. I think, like you said in the chat, they've got no defence.
Oh mate, what you doing? What you doing? That's fucking poor, Gabriel. I'll tell you what, mate. It's lucky he didn't blow up there.
We're 6 minutes in, everyone, and we've already got the what you're doing.
Oh mate, we haven't started. I know we had the early chance, but it's been all Brighton since.
They're doing a high press.
Oh, well done, Zinchenko. Well done.
Fucking hell, what's going on?
I don't like us half 5 away games, mate.
No,
on a Saturday whatsoever.
Isn't it? Was it yesterday or the day before? They've moved the Bournemouth game to a 12:30 kickoff now.
Yeah,
which is ridiculous, by the way. On the day, 2.5 hours after, the ballot opened for Bournemouth as well. So there's people thinking, it'd be a free cock or whatever it was meant to be in the first place. You might not be able to get to it now, but might get tickets for it.
I'll tell you what, they're pressing us, mate. Oh, Jesus, how unlucky. Oh, they're playing all right, Brighton. Oh, shit. We're getting caught over the left. Fucking hell. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, mate. Mate, there's nothing out on the left, mate. The problem is, like, we're pushing right up. When we lose the ball, mate, it's nothing. Wait till you see his counter-attack.
Because they're putting on the ball, they're putting Zinchenko straight into midfield like they always do. Because they ain't got the pace to get back, we're then fucked.
Mate, that's a great opportunity for Brighton there.
One of them days today, I think.
We haven't started well whatsoever, mate.
No. We're there to impress us as well at every opportunity so easily. Brighton's always a thing. Is Brighton home or away is always a dodgy one because you don't know what Brighton you're getting to the date the actual game kicks off because
no,
bloody hell, because they're so Jekyll and Hyde. Even under the Derby, they're so Jekyll and Hyde.
There's an off wind down here. Oh, mate, we're just losing the ball very easy, mate, at the moment.
Yeah, I can see how windy it is because there's a tree in the background. I can see the leaf going up and down.
Yeah, they're on again. Oh, wide. It's not a good start whatsoever.
No,
this is. Like, it's just basics at the moment.
Yeah. Don't quite often do well at Arsenal. I think it's about 50-50 since they've come up and sort of balanced out the last couple of years.
Didn't they?
Yeah, I think the Amex record has been better than the Amex record. I'd say, yeah, because what was it? They first time they came to us we won 2-0 somehow. Then the next 2 or 3 times they come to us,
fuck's sake, mate. This is a shocking start, by the way. I think we don't seem like our usual selves at the moment.
Nerves, isn't it? Got to be.
Well done, Big Willie, boy. Done well there. Come on. Need to get Saka into the game more. Come on, Saka. Yeah. Oh, he's lost it, mate.
Fuck's sake.
what always concerns us for us? How we have that howler in us, don't we? We have that howler performance.
There's always this time of year as well when it happens. What was it? Was it Palace away two seasons ago?
Yeah.
And then was it West Ham and Liverpool away this time last year?
Oh, here goes Saka's through. Go on. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh,
That's bread and butter for him as well, mate. Come on, man. Come on. You're onside. That's the worst. He's onside.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to score that. He's got to score that. That's 2 chances now.
He wants got Stefan trying to nibble you now. You had Russ earlier, now you got Stefan.
Here he is again. Jesus. Oh, good save, keeper. Corner. We should be one in terms of our. We're saying we started really quietly, mate, but we've had 3 great opportunities.
Yeah. Yeah, Gary's not happy in the old group chat. I've just seen his comments come up.
Oh, you've got to, mate. You've got to take one of these.
How did he miss that? That's what he does. Oh.
He does all the hard work, mate. All the hard work.
Yeah. Even the defender he takes out, literally, like the way he just goes, drops his body as that shot's been, thinks it's going in.
Jesus, come on. Go on, Jesus. Go on. Oh, unlucky.
Was it you that mentioned earlier that a certain Hamza, that Man City fan, is obsessed? He's at the Palace game, apparently.
Oh, mate.
He's constantly tweeting about us. Tweeting about Arsenal, I mean, not the actual channel, but about Arsenal. Obsessed.
He's at the game, mate. He's at the fucking game. He's tweeting about Arsenal.
He's talking about fucking Kevin De Bruyne and Odegaard, like, seriously.
Come on.
What was it? During the week, he was comparing Foden to Gaza. I'm like, you taking?
Oh, come on, Ben. Who's Foden to Gaza?
That Man City fan saying Foden is on the Gaza level.
Well, he needs to perform from England like Gaza, then, don't he? Really?
I did reply back and say, show some respect to Gaza. At least Gaza turned up for his country.
Yeah.
Consistently.
Because Foden hasn't, has he, really, at the moment?
No, he hasn't. Where Saka has.
Kai Havertz. Oh, what? Oh, wide. Jesus. Oh, mate. We're creating the chances. That's the thing. Yeah. We're creating the chances.
This is taking a piss, this is. At least we are creating the chances. We just sort of taking them, for God's sake. I keep saying, if we get this first goal in this game, it could be the difference making how this game plays out.
Yeah, I agree with Pinky. At least we're finding a bit of rhythm now.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Like, our first 12 minutes, mate, Brighton had most of the ball, but we've had 3 unbelievable chances.
Yeah. Oh, how did he miss that? Oh, come on.
But yeah, again, mate, it's Jesus, isn't it, mate? It's Jesus.
Doesn't post? He doesn't have to go far post. Put it to the near post. The keeper's stuck in the middle there.
Oh, Brighton, mate, this is an end-to-end game at the moment. They always seem to find these players, don't they? I don't know how they find them.
Yeah, I'd love to know that. Get Mertesacker on the job then. Up his game. Oh dear. In the old YouTube side of things, let's have a look.
I'm really nervous about this game as well.
The reason I was nervous before kickoff, still am, is because we're stuck. As I keep saying, we're stuck in the middle between the other two this weekend. I don't like it. I'd rather either be first or be last, from as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing until full-time action on the last day. I'll wait till so if I say it, the football gods will get pissed off and it'll backfire on us.
Come on.
Bloody hell, Stefan! We're nowhere near watershed yet. Calm it down a bit. Jesus Christ!
Oh, come on! Fucking hell! I thought he should have played that back there, not played it through to Alberts.
Take the foot off the gas again.
Well done, Zinchenko. We get Saka. Go on. We can do now too. That's nice. Oh, unlucky. Good.
This, everyone, is a title run and what it does to an Arsenal fan. This is what it used to do to us as a kid. To think, Liam, we were teenagers when we last won the league. Oh my God!
Do you know what I mean?
It's only the last 2 years that we've actually witnessed.
I don't feel we played well whatsoever at the moment, but what keeps beating us two incredible chances and another two that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes you don't have to play great. Sometimes you just play some sort of performance, but get the result either way, especially in the running. I'd hate it if we, in terms of the second half of the season since New Year's Day. Since come back from Dubai, basically, if we put this front together and we get nothing for it come May, that'd be gutting.
You'd be looking at Fulham, mate. You'd be looking at 2 results of Fulham, mate, and absolutely regretting it.
Yeah,
and that's sitting inside me at the moment is Fulham. Fulham that we usually go and get at least 4 to 6 points out of most seasons.
Yep. And absolutely at least one of them at their place as well. Even if they take some of, if they get something from the Emirates game occasionally, watching the Blue Moon, we always go to Craven Cottage and put 3 or 4 past them.
Unlucky. Go on. Oh, corner kick Arsenal.
Why did the ref blow for a free kick to us when we had the ball? We could have played the advantage. We had the ball.
Yeah, but
Oh no, I'm just saying.
I'm not.
If was like that go along, they do. Oh, Sky News, what's this?
Oh no! Fucking hell! Oh my God! What's happened there?
Another chance.
Well,
jeez,
we got a decent contact on that. Gabriel again. He's pulling his shirt. He's definitely pulling his shirt, ref.
They won't give nothing. It's Arsenal.
You ain't going to get anything out of it, though. That's the problem.
No. We saw it early in the Man City game.
You only get it if you only get it if you're Chelsea or Man City where you got the Bucks.
Yeah, literally, Guardiola runs through. I think Mateta or whoever it was. No, it's okay. It's a coming together. Move on. Fucking Clinton Morris,
Yeah.
Mr. Crystal. When Mr. Crystal Palace is saying no, it's not a penalty. He ain't got a fucking brain between his fucking ears. He has. Oh, I see what he's just saying now. Yeah. I mean, he's actually was it Gross as well? He's the one making the challenge on Gabriel.
Yeah.
He actually grabs him by the actual Arsenal badge and pulls him back.
It's ridiculous, mate. You know we're never getting that though.
No.
In absolute a million years, we're never getting that.
Only Liverpool or Chelsea or Man City would get that, as we've seen this season.
The problem is, though, at the moment, mate, we just need to take our chances, don't we?
Yeah.
And that's a shit ball. What the fuck's that?
Next beer.
They might absolutely need it watching this.
Oh god, they're already promoting fucking Villa next Sunday. Fucking hell. Can we get today out of the way first before we start promoting fucking Aston Villa? Oh, and then Tuesday as well.
Do you know what worries me? Like now, like we get done on the transition. It's all right. It's all right. It's when they turn us over, mate.
Mm.
Well, one thing we definitely got is the substitutes.
Yeah, Stefan says that happened in the East Anglian derby. Just play on nothing doing. Never going to get a penalty at Cabot Road.
Cabot Road. Go on. Oh the God, you touched me. You're down at the bottom, mate. Oh, fucking hell. He just needs his touch right there. Oh, no. Oh, just not getting the fucking rubber of green, mate.
Nope.
Every time they're pinging it out to his left, this right-hand side of theirs. Mate.
Let's be honest. We know they're going to attack that our left-hand side because so who's going to be defending there? There's two concentrate being midfield. So they're always going to target it because the person that's meant to be tracking back from midfield is just not doing it. I mean, I'm watching it today. He's literally in the centre of the midfield. I know when the attack was not the point. Oh, I've just seen another guard. Oh, yeah. Why did you have to take the touch? That's a shot.
What happens when we don't finish chances, though, mate?
Stefan's coming back for you. He's saying you're milking it now.
Not as much as you're milking that loss, mate. That's all you keep going on about.
Oh, dear.
Carrot Road.
I feel sorry for Tom. Like they were playing Coventry City, right? Who's obviously rivals to Leicester City in terms of neighbours and all that. So you thought Coventry would take the day off today? But no, we want a playoff spot. Go away, Leeds. So Tom was just like, we can't even take advantage of fucking one fuck up, unless they fucking nick it at the end in their game. Oh dear. Look, Lamptey's down.
Yeah, he's up now. Fucking hell, mate. We're playing dangerous there, aren't we? Jesus. Oh, mate. Come on, Saka. Stop arguing. Oh. Lamptey's down again. I think he's down again, mate.
Okay. Might have done his injury again.
He's a player who has had too many injuries, isn't he?
Yeah. Shame, because he did seem like when he burst on under Graham Potter, he did look like a decent player from at Brighton. But as soon as he got that first injury, as you say, he's always injured. Might be a Ghanaian thing because he chose Ghana over England for his national team.
Yeah.
So maybe it's the curse being Ghanaian that you get injured because Partey's been injured all season.
Fucking hell.
You play Premier League football and you're Ghanaian, you're not going to play much football.
That's the championship for you, mate.
Yeah.
Reels you in and spits you out. It's a bloody good league, though. It's entertaining.
Thank God we don't have to deal with it, though, ourselves.
No, it's a good league. It's good to see everyone else's emotions over it.
I don't want to see Leicester come back up at all, to be honest, because it's a bit of a cheat that they've literally gone down, kept the bulk of the squad that went down, so they've got a Premier League squad in the Championship. So basically, it's an effective cheat code that they've got to get back up. I'm not for it. Plus, I can't stand them.
I definitely want to see it switch up, though.
Yeah, we've been waiting 22, 23 years now, however long it's been.
I always remember knocking them out the old quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Do you remember that? It was at 93.
Yeah.
4-2, I think. 4-2.
Even was it back 10 or so years ago in the old the league
semi-final? They beat us 1-0 in the first leg, didn't they?
Yeah, it came out to the end, and Nicholas Benter came on and saved the day.
I don't think our midfield's playing well whatsoever. Do you know that?
No.
I don't think our midfield's doing anything really. This is my bit about Jorginho. Like, he's a good player and he's good in individual games. But the later it goes, and the more consistent you need in the lineup, I don't think he's your man for every game.
No. Let's be honest with Jorginho. I don't think even he expected to start as many games as he has done this season.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Like, I knew he'd start today because obviously Partey started midweek. I'm hoping Partey will start at Bayern. I can see Jorginho starting the Premier League. Oh, Jesus. I can see him starting the Premier League games, can't you?
Yeah.
Over the next week or so, till we get these Bayern Munich games out of the way. Come on, Jesus, what you can do now? That's Zinchenko. Jesus.
I'm surprised at Catherine because Catherine's put a bet on before a goal's been scored. Usually she waits until the goal's happening and she puts a bet on.
Oh, she's gone for the old...
Oh, Gabby. Was it Jesus?
I don't know. I'll be surprised if he scores the first goal. Maybe he's shooting boots. Be nice, though. Come on, Jack. He's on the ball at the moment, funny enough. Penalty! Penalty! It's actually Gabriel Jesus won us a penalty.
Oh, who's going to take it, though? Is it going to be... Will it be Jesus, Odegaard, Saka?
I would go Odegaard here.
Yeah, just to calm the nerves, because Saka's got that rustiness, doesn't he, in terms of he did play midweek.
Penalty Arsenal. Is that a penalty? Let's have a look. Oh, it's definitely a penalty. Yeah, it's penalty all day, mate. There's no worries there. That ain't getting overturned. It's in the box.
You say that. You realise.
Yeah, you can't overturn that one, mate.
I'm about to say, you sure about it? Because we do know these referees in this country.
It's 100% a penalty. It's 100% a penalty to Arsenal.
To the Arsenal, Hawkwind. To the Arsenal, of course.
I was going to say Nylampty.
I would have been shocked if Liam was that excited for Brighton.
Well, it's interesting. Odegaard's got the ball at the moment. That don't mean nothing.
Well, he does, yeah. Nah. I'll say Saka then. If he's got the ball, it'll be Saka taking it then.
Oh, Catherine could smell a Jesus moment there.
Yeah. Yeah, doesn't get the ball.
Even Mr. Morgan's. Oh no, Saka is taking the penalty. Anyway,
anyone hasn't got their bets in? Get your bets in quick.
It's a Saka penalty, guys.
Because once Liam celebrates, we're closing the bet off. We better be quick.
Well, if I celebrate. Oh mate, this is doing me in. This is doing me in. I don't need this in my life, ladies and gentlemen. I don't need this. Yes! 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Bukayo Saka running down the wing, Saka. Oh dear. And betting will
Ivan Tony-esque, that was Mr. Morgan. Ivan Tony-esque.
Oh, hit it off.
Good penalty, mate. Composed, compliment. Yep, it was lovely, mate. A lovely penalty.
No one picked Saka, by the way, for the first goal.
Did no one put their bets in?
No.
You snooze, you lose.
Yeah, quite literally. Oh, now you're going to have to learn that because betting's back open for the next goal for Arsenal. Come on. Let's see it now. Here we go. What a pen. What a pen, though.
Compose as you like, mate. Compose as you like.
Oh, you're watching. Oh, you're watching. Oh, you're watching City and Liverpool. Oh, you're watching City and Liverpool.
Right, oh, come on, Jay-Z. Ah, that's right.
There we go. That's better.
Sarah just messaged me through. I bet the neighbours are wondering what happened. Yeah. Oh, mate, they're counter-attacking. Mate, I don't know what it. Oh, that's a good ball, mate. Oh, mate.
Don't say it. Do not say it.
Oh, good block. Mate, we've seen, as I said to you before, mate, every time they turn the ball over, mate, they're running at us and there's no one there.
Tony wouldn't get near our penalties. He's nibbling today, isn't he? Oh, dear.
Yeah. Morgan on toast.
Emerson's going for Havertz to score next goal. Ooh. That'll be interesting.
So Brighton got a free kick about 30 yards, 35 yards from goal here.
Yeah, we're fine. Those last words. I bet Catherine doesn't like the lesson now. She'll be like, I'm never going to do that again. I'm going to wait till the goal's gone in and then quickly get it in there. Oh, dear. If it been last season, mind. First half of last season, Jesus would have took it, but for his injury. It's good to have the choice, though, these days. Instead of having just the one designated penalty taken, you not know about any others. But we've got Saka, we've got Odegaard, we've got Havertz, we've got Jesus, all to fall, but they can all take penalties. Trossard. that can all take can actually take pens if needed.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a good option to have, definitely. Do you know what I mean?
Keeps the opposition guessing, because obviously we all know everyone always got all the clubs, they do their research and all that, and PKs and all that. They don't know what's coming on the day.
I do like it. We switch it up now and then, though.
Yeah.
Like, I actually think Odegaard would be my penalty kick taker. Like, if you would say to me that one person had to take the penalty, for me, it'd probably be Odegaard. If it was to win the Champions League, he'd be the guy that I'd go to. But he scored all his penalties, Saka, so you can't argue against it.
That's what.
Go on, Ben.
Apparently, according to Spencer in the group chat on WhatsApp, Lee Dixon's basically having a go that we got the penalty. He's not happy that we got the penalty. Basically, Lee Dixon.
What? What's he saying?
I'll get it. It literally keeps coming up on my screen once there.
Mate, whether it is or it isn't, but why is he piping up for?
Well, you wouldn't think. I know he's Man City fan and all that, but you wouldn't think he's ex-Arsenal, and I imagine the way he talks sometimes. Just going to get up now, right?
Got a free kick.
Lee Dixon says not a penalty, and then just now he goes, Lee Dixon just can't really go.
I don't understand how it's not a penalty. I don't know how it's not a penalty.
No. It's the Man City fan in him, isn't it? Let's be honest, he's a Manchester lad. He's a Man City fan. I know he's an ex-Arsenal and all that, but he's loyal. He's supporting side of it. The football fan in him, as a Man City fan, is come to the surface here. It's clear. I can't. There's no other way to explain it. Surely.
Fucking hell, mate. Jeez. It's getting a bit north windy out here, guys.
You can see by your screen. Keeps having a wobble. Oh, dear. Not that windy over where I am, though.
I might have to go and get some tracky bombs on or something soon. You know. Let me tell you now. I'm having a look at this penalty now. Yeah, it's a penalty, mate. It's a penalty. Mate, it's a penalty. Whatever he says here, right, that's a penalty. It's in the box.
He lunges, takes out the attacker, doesn't get the ball.
The referee's giving it. Yeah, there's no way VAR is overturning that because there's connection.
No.
I don't really get Mr. Dixon there. A bit disappointed, at the very least. 1-0 to the referee. They're having a fucking laugh, ain't they, mate? Jesus. I must be seeing something. I must be seeing something that others ain't, mate. Honestly.
I know he's a Man City fan, Lee Dixon, so I'm just putting it out there that maybe the football fan in him, as a City fan, is coming to the surface a bit here. He doesn't win the ball. He just lunges and then swipes Jesus down to the floor. The ball's gone. Even Alan Smith is saying that's a pen.
It's a pen, mate. Oh, come on. Mate, why are you giving it a fucking hell? Oh, mate, now they're counter-attacking us.
Oh, God. Oh.
We're not playing well. I think we've been a bit sloppy, mate, honestly.
Yeah.
Careless. A little bit careless at times. Mate, you'll get a rant if we carry on like this.
We can only rant, Stefan, if we fuck this up, basically. Oh, dear. We can't exactly sit here and rant and we win the game. Come 4 times.
It's not. Oh, Gabriel's down now.
We're not blonde idiots in Spain, put it that way. They complain about everything just to get clicks and views. Oh, did you see yesterday? By the way, your favourite Chelsea fan coming out as she's in a lesbian relationship now with the other Arsenal fan.
Oh, fucking hell. Nothing would ever surprise me. So is she? That's my question. Is she definitely an Arsenal fan?
No, I don't think. I think it's all set up. I think Astrid has just got a load of her mates together and gone, well, look what I'm doing with Chelsea. I'm using Chelsea to get my...
The problem was, right? The problem was she weren't as clever as she thought she was, and people sussed her out, mate. You know what I mean? That's where the problem lies.
Well, imagine literally having beef, claiming to have beef with someone, and the person that she's now claiming today, by the way, I don't think it's true, but claiming today, you claim to have beef with them, but you're both taking photos and videos in the same bloody house or villa when you're going abroad.
Exactly.
Or going to Wembley together to watch England play. But no. And now it's suddenly, because of all the evidence coming to... No, we've been dating each other all this time. Fuck off.
Very strange. I don't believe they're proper. Do you believe they're dating each other?
No. Again, it's putting it out there. It's controversial because of what they've been doing recently to each other. Controversial. It gets eyes on them, and it also, at the same time, you'll get don't agree with it. Young kids, going over to see what they actually do.
It's money, isn't it? Oh, come on, mate! Yeah, getting careless. Oh, great save, mate! Jesus, mate! Fucking, he nearly got done like he got done at Porto.
Oh, bloody hell!
He's nearly been done literally like he got done at Porto, mate. But it's a great save.
Yeah.
That's a good save. Oh, mate, a little bit higher, mate, and that's Porto all over.
Also, I'll say this: I don't think Astrid or that other one. I don't think she's a Chelsea. I don't believe her to be a Chelsea fan. And I don't believe the other one to be an Arsenal fan. I mean, as I say, I think she just don't start doing what she's doing.
Well, you don't think Astrid is a Chelsea fan?
No.
Don't know about that.
Just the reason I say it's because bit of a coincidence that then this so-called Arsenal, this whatever her name is, the one that claims to be an Arsenal fan, and a few others have popped up recently in the last 6 months, and then she's hanging out with them whilst claiming to have online beef with them. Oh, what's this one? What's that one?
Oh yeah, they're all created together, weren't they? She created it all.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I have my doubts about her being a Chelsea as well. But the Arsenal one's definitely not an Arsenal fan. No way in God's green earth.
Well, I blocked her anyway, mate.
I don't fucking follow her. Like fucking idiots fucking like retweeting it and all that. Like, seriously, you're giving her attention that she wants or them attention that they want.
I got at the moment, I mean, we're in a title running, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's all I'm focused on. Literally title and Champions League. League. That's it. I did see the save, by the way. That's a world class save. I will say that.
Come on, Ben, you can do better than that, mate. Do you know what? It's an interesting half this that we haven't played well, but we could easily be tuning up.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Yeah. Chris says, "I hate people who are wearing lanyards when they aren't."
Mate, again, mate, look, you're running through the fucking midfield, mate. I don't know how many times they're running through the midfield.
So this is something Arteta's got to deal with at half time. He's got to either have a word or make some subs.
Mate, he's got to do something about it, mate, because it's
asking for trouble. Oh, it's not that. It's one of Astrid's, or it's apparently her girlfriend now. But someone that's just popped along 6 months ago has claimed to be an Arsenal fan, but does the exact same work that Astrid does.
Play.
Think about it.
7 minutes of injury time, by the way.
Oh my god! This is the checks actually going down a couple of times and all that. But in terms of your actual question, Alex, what Arsenal fan doesn't have an issue with Astrid? Let's be honest. Matter of every day, it feels like I'm getting notifications from people I follow that are quite tweeting her or whatever.
Well, it just bores me, mate. To be honest with you, it's just boring now, mate. You know what I mean? It's boring. It is literally boring. you know what made me laugh though, right, about that, right? When they won, because I haven't seen the game, I haven't seen the goals buncher, but I see on Twitter, I see a celebration. Oh fucking hell! Jesus, what happened there? I'll finish off what I was going to say in a minute.
Yeah, let's see what happens there first.
Go on. Oh. It's all in their box at the moment.
Yeah, that's it.
They've now got it out. Oh, we're pinning them here a little bit. Oh, come on, Zinchenko. We'll play. Yeah, so I was going to say, but when they obviously scored the winner, right, she's going mad celebrating, but there's no one around her, really. If you watch it, there's no one around her. Is that because Chelsea fans gave up, or is that because Chelsea fans are fed up listening to her shit?
The latter. There you come to mention it.
It's one of them horrible niggly where we just need the fucking second goal, basically.
Yeah. I know. Pain in the bum, isn't it?
Come on.
Oh, days. You need to get a tone there.
Brighton now on the attack.
This one, Catherine, is called Milo.
Jesus. Willie Saliba. Well played on the guard. Come on. Now attack. Now attack. Where's the fucking options? Go on, Odegaard. Play him out. Go on. Oh, fucking, what is it with us?
Everything going through you, by the way.
Come on. Mate, I just don't. Mate. Do you know what, right? We could easily put this game out to bed, mate, if we really wanted to, mate. I'd be frustrated if I was Arteta, mate, at half time, if I'm being honest, a little bit. It's definitely decision making.
Yeah.
Could be, mate. We could be 2-3-0 up here if we're being honest.
Yeah. Well, apart from Havertz, who else was up there? I've just seen it now. Who else was really up there?
Well, when you watch the start of that attack, mate, no one's busting a gut, mate. Like the midfielders seem to be just kind of. It seems like the midfielders were front in advanced play, but no one really wanted to make that decision. I mean, ideally, you wanted a Saka or a Jesus to be there, basically. Go on, Odegaard. Oh, man, I just don't. Oh, shit! Fucking hell, mate. Mate, Brighton are literally hanging on here before half time. Brighton are hanging on, mate. Oh, come on!
One of days.
Mate, should have got a second goal here. In this 7 minutes, mate, Brighton are all over the fucking place. All over the place. Mate, I'll be disappointed that we're only going in at 1-0, mate, honestly.
Yep.
I'd be... And now Brighton on the attack. What the fuck is going on with this? This game's a bit mad crazy, to be fair. Offside. That should see us through half time. Mate, I've got to be honest here, mate. We should have had this game in put to bed, mate. Honestly, half time.
Yep.
I think Brighton. I think Brighton defensively, mate, are fucking shocking, mate. Like they've given the ball away so many times, mate. But we just don't seem to be making the right decisions in the final third. Huh? Chill out, mate. Fucking hell, mate. This is the title running, boy. You should know that.
You're saying that. Oh.
Chill out.
Stefan, this is 2 years of the bounce. You're seeing Arsenal fans and title running.
And then you also had that top four running, mate, when you had the old Aston Villa moment.
Yeah. We're not going to take it. We're not going to be like, I'm all relaxed. Especially got Liverpool, Man City in our tails every week. There you go, half-time whistle's gone. I swear Chelsea fans are obsessed. I've just gone on to Twitter, not the person we're talking about, by the way, someone else. It took Saka.
Oh, he's gone. Don't know what's happened there. It's been an interesting first half, that one. Well, that's the thing, innit? That's the thing, Stefan. United are just United. I bet you was right hitting them. I bet you was right hitting them streams on Thursday night, weren't you? Around 10 o'clock at night, watching old Goldbridge and Co. losing their rag.
Mate, I couldn't believe it. I sat downstairs watching. I was thinking that I thought, was it 90? I don't mean it's injured. Was it 96th minute when Dalek made? As soon as Dalek went down to the floor, you knew that the penalty was going to be given. It wasn't going to be overturned. But then fight away and to go gun ho the attacks from the kickoff, and then not defend that corner, and let Cole Palmer have that shot off.
Well, I haven't seen it still, mate. If I'm being totally honest, but
it's an absolute shambles. And then hats off to the celebration police, by the way. Spot on the Chelsea fans celebrating.
He was on it, mate. He was on it, the old boy. I was hoping old Joe will be on, so I can quickly go run in and get some tracksuit bombs on. Jesus.
I hope you go and see that. He's always going to set it all back up once they find a way.
Come on, Joe. It's windy. You can tell
Bloody hell, it's windy. Bloody hell, the wind picked up.
It is windy, mate. It's very windy. Oh, talking about pigs. Got some I got some Percy the pigs here. Can't beat a bit of Percy. Ooh. Lunchtime. Oh, sorry, halftime treat. Mate, game should be outside. Surely, game should be outside, mate.
There's been plenty of chances in there. Let's be honest. And the thing is, we keep getting to the byline as well. So it's not like we're having, to particularly work hard. I think we're getting behind them quite easily.
Yep.
But it is what it is. We're 1-0 up, but we should be 2-3, really. Especially when you look at the first, 3 chances we had. They should be hitting the target at least. This is a thing, at least.
Yeah.
Cracking save by Raya. I thought that was superb.
All over again, wasn't it?
Yeah, just cracking. He's been great. But yeah, it is what it is. We're 1-0 up. I suppose we've just got to be going to the second half, and ideally you want to sting them straight after half time, don't you? That's to really sort of take anything out of them that they sort of been told in the changing room, really. So yeah, but I have to say, Lamptey, he's probably been the best coming down the right hand side, hasn't he? He's quick when he gets going. I've always rated him. I know a lot of people were saying, "Oh, he's but I've always rated Lamptey. And is it in Sizo? Is it in Sizo?
Something like that, yeah. Number 20 on about, yeah.
He's a handful, isn't he? He is a handful, but he hasn't done anything really that's.
What frustrated me, mate? Yeah. What frustrated me, mate, weren't even the misses from Saka and Gabriel, even though one of them should be a goal at least, yeah, right? It's that 7 minutes between the 45th minute to the 52nd minute, mate. Brighton were all over the place. We needed to kill them off there and then, mate. We needed to kill them off.
Capitalise, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we had so many opportunities in terms of possession. They're giving the ball away, like you said. They're not playing that well, mate. Defensively, I think they're absolutely shocking. Like,
we were knocking it around in the box. That was the thing. In their box, we were knocking it around. It's like it was almost a case of who wants it, who wants to have a go. But as you say, we can't.
Just seen it again, Ryan. The penalty. He actually gets the ball first.
He does get the ball, but he gets a hell of a lot of the player as well.
No, I didn't see that.
It's still a penalty, though. I don't care what Lee Dixon says.
Yeah, what does he know?
He's a Man City fan at heart. Well, I'm going to go and get my tracky bees on, mate, because I'll tell you what, it's fucking freezing out here.
Imagine wearing socks and navel. Who would do that?
Well, you know, only some smug bastard.
There's only one I know. But yeah, what? Yeah, it's kind of it is what it is. We're 1-0 up. I suppose we got to be, you know.
As I was saying to Liam as well, we don't have to, especially in the running itself of a season and title race. You don't always have to play fluently perfect. Just getting the results, get the 3 points, get in, get out. If we get the 3 points, we play.
But for me, we need another goal in this game, though, Ryan. We
just need another goal. Yeah,
because Brighton are the sort of team that will nick one
and
on a counter, and a draw is, a draw is as bad as a loss at this point. Yeah. So we just need to keep on going. But the chances are there. We just got to take them. I think Jesus has been bright, which has been really good to see. He's been really sort of active on the ball and, really good with the ball. So let's just see what happens second half. Havertz has made an absolute pain of himself, hasn't he? Which is what he normally does. But yeah, so the game's there to take it. They haven't been great, but these are the games that are dangerous, aren't they?
Yeah, 100%. Oh dear, but they don't come any easier. Especially, look, everyone. It's not like it was.
Ryan, we never do it easy, do we? We never do it easy.
Of course not. Even the Wenger days, we made it hard for ourselves sometimes. Apart from Trasman 2 itself, but it's not like it. I was saying the league itself, because there's so many European spots now up for grabs because it's Conference League monarchy, and then the added up European spot because of potential Champions League. At this point of the season, the teams around mid-table, like Brighton, are at the moment, Well, they'll be like, well, we're safe, this, that, and the other. We ain't got nothing to fight for. Feet will be up on the beach, so to speak. Where they've got because they're going for Europe as well. Because even though they're ninth in the league, they're going for that European that final European spot in terms of conference.
This is the thing; they've still got
They've
something
got
to
fight for.
Yeah, 100%. And this is where all those teams are kind of sat at the moment. I think the way the Premier League is designed now is that you constantly have something to fight for. Because if you're not fighting for that position, and that can go down to 11th and 12th sometimes, depending on the point scale.
Yeah.
If you're any lower than that, you seem to be in a dogfight for relegation. So you're almost like wherever you are, you've got to fight. Yeah. So it's a bit of a funny one, really.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get the table up. We were just saying, Liam, wherever you are in the league, you seem to have to fight for something, whether it's the, like Europa Conference, or because that, can enlist you down to sort of 11th and 12th, depending on points sometimes. And then if you're the other end of that, you can be ending up stuck in a dogfight for relegation, because the gaps now between teams aren't like they used to be, are they? Everyone seems to dogfight to the end, because it's money as well. If you're ending up higher in the league, your money, you've got a better income. So either way, everyone's fighting for something, aren't they? So it's a pain in the arse. Like people say, I know it's cliche, but every game is like a cup final. There is no easy game, because you need to win. You need the points. Like at the moment, when you look at like Luton now, 18th on 25 points, Nottingham Forest are on 25, then Everton are on 29. Brentford 29, Everton 29, Crystal Palace 30. So technically, they're still within that drop. If Luton or Forest win another one, you're sucked in, aren't you? So, and that's up to 14th. And then the other end of the scale is fighting for that other place, isn't it? Which is what West Ham at the moment, who are on 48 points. But then you've got Wolves, who are 11th, 42. So it don't take a lot to shift around.
Yeah, I need to draw out that at the very least.
Oh.
Thank you very much, Del Boy.
Game by game, Del. Game by game. Buying on Tuesday, that's be fun.
Minute by minute.
Yeah, second by second. Count the seconds down.
This is how we are at the moment. This is how we are. Let's just say the big game really is tomorrow.
Yeah.
The big game's tomorrow. We get our job done.
Yeah, pressure's put back on them because they're going in. Even though we all jump Man United and all that, it's at Old Trafford. It's a derby. Their fans are going to be rocking that place.
It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you are. Like a North London derby as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you are in the league. When you go into these Man United, Liverpool games, North London derbies, against Chelsea, Liverpool, whoever, forget the table. It's that game that is all that matters. It doesn't. You can forget about how you're running into that game. You could have lost the past 5 and going into a North London derby and kick up because you're in the mood for a North London derby. It doesn't matter about points, does it, or how you're running has gone so far. Yeah. So tomorrow, really, Man United, Liverpool, it doesn't matter that Man United haven't had a great one. It's the fact that it's a derby. It's just going to be a dogfight.
Well, they showed it in the FA Cup. From the get-go.
Fight to the end.
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's going to be
hanging on to that.
But it is though. They are those games, aren't they, Liam? Where you just kind of it doesn't matter what you've been like. Those games just are totally different. They're standalone games.
He looked pissed off this Serbia at half time. I expect them to come out all guns blazing to start the second half. Gonna need to kind of
fly out.
I think we need to get this game. I think we need to get the second goal quite early, to be fair. But
I think we need to stun them after half time. I think we need to really put a nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
Because, like you say, they're going to fly out.
Like, I can definitely see Partey and Martinelli coming on in this game. I definitely see Martinelli last half hour. Because if you look at certain situations we're in, if you have a Martinelli in that situation, he's going to absolutely roast him in the last half hour. Do you know what I mean? I definitely see Partey come in to shore it up a little bit for about maybe 30 minutes.
I think Jorginho's been good. I think
yeah, but
kind of calmed it, isn't he?
I would still sub in with about 20 minutes to go and get Kivor on. It's just properly kind of, shut up shop like we usually do. See, all with Zinchenko for me, like his errors always end up late in games. There's no surprise in some ways because he's doing so much work, inverting into midfield and everything, that he's obviously tires a little bit. There'll probably be the three that I'll be looking at the moment. There'll probably be 3 substitutions that I'll be looking at that.
But Kivior's defence-minded, isn't he? This is the difference. He will stay in that position knowing that what he's been brought in for is to just defend and do what you've got to do. Where Zinchenko will still look for gaps and will still look for space because he's got that attack-minded approach. So,
it's an interesting one, isn't it, now with that left-back role? Because we was kind of made to believe that, obviously, it was the way we was going to play earlier, like, moving forwards. But then Kivor's come in, and if you're being honest, we probably scored more goals than we ever have done since he's been in the team. So it's not
a really good job.
Yeah, it's not a necessity whatsoever. He definitely comes on in this game for me, though. If we're winning the game, if we're not winning the game, then it's a little bit different. But if we're winning the game and it's tight, then I'll definitely see him coming on.
So 80 minutes, you could see it, couldn't you? Really, just to
80 minutes, yeah, definitely. But we're saying that Brighton on the attack already.
Well, I better go then.
Yeah.
Thanks for the heads up, Ryan. That was really kind of you.
I'm behind. He's one ahead.
See you in a bit.
See you soon, mate. Yeah, it's more sloppy play from Arsenal there in terms of giving the ball away.
Right.
We just need. Yeah, we need to get this game nailed, mate. Next golden chance we get, we need to be taking it. I'll tell you what, it's bloody freezing now. Jesus.
I thought you'd be brave going out there today.
Yeah. To be honest, I expected us to be back by now, so because obviously the kids will be up, so I thought it'd be better out here.
Yeah.
But I didn't realise it was going to rain, if I'm being totally honest. And it is raining at the moment.
Oops.
Yeah. The heavens have opened. Yeah, we got a corner here, mate.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Could do with a big old Billy Saliba header now, can't we?
Yeah. Or Gabby. Oh, dear.
Brighton have dealt with the corners pretty well, to be fair, in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they've cleared it. What's going on here? They're looking at something, they won't now.
Oh, okay.
You ain't getting nothing there.
At least they're checking, I suppose.
Fun?
At least they're checking, I suppose. No, not rain. By the way, it's not raining here. It's clear, cloudy.
Oh, headed wide. Jesus.
Ah, Caffeine almost carpoled in there. Well, it was almost rolling in the money then.
He done well. Mate. I tell you what, mate. He's done well. He's done well, but yet again, finishing needs to be much better, mate.
Oh, there's Colonel. Optimistic as ever.
Here he is.
Jesus, it's Lee Dixon in disguise. The same penny was lucky.
Yeah. Colonel Dixon. Go on.
Come on, lads. Come on.
Come on, mate. We're just getting ourselves into positions. And just,
I hate being in the middle of all the fucking trio here. Oh.
We've had 33 touches in their box, mate. In the first half. We just don't know. Even there, we won the ball and then.
There you go. Oh dear. You sure you want to go on Tuesday?
Tuesday's a good night, mate. Tuesday's a bit. Harry Kane bashing. To be honest, I prefer bashing Eric Dyer. Oh, mate, what's Zinchenko done there? Mate, again, mate. What? Watch what he does here. Just watch what he does here, mate. Mate, honestly, it fucking concerns me, this guy. Fucking concerns me.
Just before the teams came back out, they were showing highlights of him against the winger, and he just kept pulling away from him.
Mate, you ain't see this one, mate. He's got to be dealing with that. It's the type of shit that we're going to concede from.
I don't get why he was starting today. I really don't.
What?
I don't get why he started today. I would put Kivior back in. Out of Bayern.
Oh, wide from Brighton. But it's just, mate, have you seen it yet? Have you seen it?
About to see it now, I think, any second.
He's just not dealing with it.
Yeah. Oh my God, about to see it now, yeah. Oh my God. The basic.
He's not dealing with it, though, is he? He's not dealing with it defensively.
That's the basic, and he just fucked it up, and he almost fucked us. But the annoying thing is, though, Liam, we saw this on Tuesday. We saw similar things like this on Tuesday, yet he started today.
Well, what's happened there?
Offensively, the lad ain't got. There's not. Offensively, he does a job, but as a defender,
did he hit him in the face there?
He's not the one. There's a red card of it.
He's hit him in the face there, mate. I wonder what happened. Oh, mate,
if it's deliberate, it's a red card. Or if it's a high boot.
Nothing. There's nothing from it.
Nothing. No, of course not. I'll see it in a second. I'll give my thoughts on what I can actually see it.
I don't think there was enough in it, but he's flicked out. He's definitely flicked out him.
Got Chris lurking still, hoping for a miracle. See you're lurking tomorrow for the Liverpool watch along. If results go our way today, I'm letting you out. Calm down. You go say hello to the world. Yeah. As well.
Go on.
Come on.
Oh, fuck's sake. We're getting ourselves into areas, mate, honestly.
Yeah.
Final ball.
Yeah,
bucket down here now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you.
Is it
pushing the laptop closer and closer to me.
Jesus Christ.
I do feel a little bit warmer now, though, to be fair. come on, Arsenal.
Again, we're the away team. You can hear our fans louder than the Brighton fans. Just saying. No, look, the Chelsea fans in the chat. Gav's in the chat says, "Let's all pray for a Brighton comeback. Thanks, and you're welcome."
Go on, Havertz.
Come on, Guy.
Oh, tipped over the bar. Oh, the God.
Oh, that would have been perfect timing with Gav's comment there. That'd been perfect. We've got Alonso in the chat says hello. We've got Colonel says, "Can we have give your on and R8 and play Odegaard as full sign, please?" So I'm assuming you're taking Jesus and Zinchenko off then. Zinchenko got popped, by the way.
I don't know. He's taking the Havertz off, isn't he?
No. Well, no, because I don't know. No, well, I don't know anymore. Trying to figure out Arteta as I did fucking asking a fucking million questions. That is.
Go on. Oh, now it's just not falling. Oh, mate.
Oh, it was in as well. That was good.
Yeah.
I've seen the Odegaard shot that was going in as well. Yeah, Colonel wants Havertz off for some reason. I don't know why.
I think Havertz is quite important, just defending set pieces, though.
Yeah. Gav, you say beautiful evening, but it was a bit touch and go at the end.
Why'd you leave that?
Yeah, it was a bit touch and go at the end there for you, Gav.
Mate, you know what, right? I don't think our midfielders play well whatsoever, though, mate. Like,
yeah.
They got a free kick now, Brighton.
For God's sake, is
Frustrating game, Mrs. Mate, to be honest.
Yeah. We need that second. We need the second, like Joel said. We need that second just to calm everything down and to see the game out. We've what's 50? We are in 56 minutes and all that. So
Brighton corner.
Subs should be coming soon, hopefully. I say it now. I can't see how he's watching this and going, you know what, keep it as it is.
I think that's not even a corner. Do you know that?
Sounds about right. Let's be honest.
I'm worried, mate. I've got to be honest with you. I'm worried. The longer this game goes on, right, and we don't get this second goal. Has he got the reach? Fucking hell, ref. Got to retake the corner. Oh, over the bar for Brighton. Declan Rice needs to get his hands off him, mate, there. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell.
Oh, me.
Go on. Oh. Saka nearly went through there. Keeper come out though.
Well,
So we're getting into the 57th minute mark. Still 1-0.
yeah.
Very nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Georgina just put a tweet about an hour ago. Says a Liverpool man in the pub just said Declan Rice was overpriced and Endo is the best signing of the summer. Have a day off.
Typical Liverpool fan, isn't it?
Oh dear. Do you guys think Zinchenko being in the midfield too much causes too many issues? Yeah, massively, because he's too focused being in the attacking side of things, pushing into the midfield. He's not.
Zinchenko! Why are you watching it? Mate, get this geezer off, mate. Honestly, that he's going to cost us sooner or later, mate. Wait, you see this one. He just waits for it. He waits for it. He doesn't, mate. That's the second time now.
Just as I say that happens. So that's the sort of sums Zinchenko up today. Fuck me.
He's going to cost us, mate. Honestly,
we're
complacent here. This is absolutely complacent. Get Jorginho off and get Zinchenko off, mate. Honestly, get Kivor and Partey on.
Since Liverpool away last season, this time last year, he's been defensively found out.
Wait to see this one.
Ever since that mistake, we got skinned by Trent. He's never recovered defensively. I'm sorry, Kivior. Again, I don't get why he didn't start today. Defensively, he is more sound, more defensive minded, and he actually does his job. And the team looks more balanced. Ironically, we don't need to play this bloody inverted left back all the fucking time. Bollocks. Literally, Kivior on. Play a normal way, and we look more balanced and more calm, and the results come. Chris says, "Watching you guys on mute, has something happened?" No, well, it's still 1-0 Arsenal, Chris. Don't worry about that. But Zinchenko's been Zinchenko defensively, basically.
Oh, mate, we're not with it. Now we're on there on the counter attack again. We're not on it.
And Stefan says, "Liam just woke me up." Oh, get him off! Just get him off. He's a useless piece of.
Have you seen it?
I'm not. I probably missed it when I was talking to you, but either way,
he waits for it though. He waits for the ball, mate. He waits for it to be at his foot.
It's too many times now we're seeing this, not just in this game, but in general. Whenever he does play, he's just defensively all over the place. He screws us nearly every time.
We just don't know what to do, mate. We don't know whether to attack or what to do.
Well, it doesn't help when you've got it doesn't help when you've got an inverted fullback not doing his job and inverting back into the fullback role.
Oh, again, mate, he's fucking complacent. Come on, Saka, get up. Get up, Saka. Yeah!
Come on!
Get Kai Havertz off, Colonel! You're deluded, pal! 2-0!
I'm assuming Kai Havertz scored.
60 million down the drain. Where's that Chelsea boy? Where's that Chelsea boy when you need him?
Oh, Gavida.
Yes!
Thank God for that. About to see it now in a moment.
Make sure no one's offside. No, he's onside. He's definitely on, Jorginho. Get Kivor on now.
Yeah.
Get him on. Get him on now, mate. I don't need any more heart attacks.
Nice little tap in. There we go.
A bit of whacker. Where's the Colonel when you need him? Stick to Pat Butcher stalking.
The pink smoke bomb on the field. Yeah, just after myself. Fuck you. Right in dread. Even Pinky's getting involved in the old sing songs now. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Every Chelsea fan has now been sick as we speak. The question is,
you got to love the old Colonel. Saka's coming off.
Emerson,
and Jesus is coming off. Trossard and Martinelli.
Oh,
which is it? Are we then saying Martinelli's going down the right, or is Trossard going down the right?
that'd be it.
I think Trossard's going down the right.
I'd say Trossard down the right hand side, yeah, Martinelli down the left. There you go. Emerson won his bet because he's only want to put Havertz on for the next goal scorer. Right, betting is now open for.
He was bang on the buzzer, old Emerson.
Yeah, bang on it. Straight early doors as well. Didn't mess about. There's the excuse. I knew you'd score before he goes off. Hey, goal's a goal. They all count. I don't care who scores them. Saving, as I say, saving Saka and all that now as well. We're tuning up. Save Saka for Bayern and Villa respectively.
I reckon because he was on the floor, it kind of obviously distracted them, didn't it?
Yeah. Like, what's going on here? Oh, is it in there? Okay, it's 2-0. Okay.
Then again, mate, I was calling him Jorginho to come off, so what do I know? I'm a hypocrite. I still would at some point, though, mate.
I would do now, especially with Bayern in mind. I've got Villa next week as well. Next Sunday, Villa? Or next Saturday?
Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday,
half four kickoff.
Well, bloody got 4:30 kickoff, blimey. We've got the big guns coming to town in terms of commentators.
Oh, come on, Trossard, man. What are you fucking slipping for?
Oh, son, they're by far the greatest.
A third would probably ease my nerves.
So
I don't.
I think it'll come. I think the third will come eventually. Now we've got the two because obviously they have to open up even more, leave more space at the back to get back into this. Colonel's being a bit brave. He said, "Brian's a free hit. I don't care for it. Win the league, please to God." No, I mean Bayern's beatable. They're not just today, but this season in general, they're proving they are beatable.
I'll go to Chris.
Waka waka. I knew it'd be 2-0.
We're all hypocrites on this channel, Chris. We're all hypocrites.
Yeah. I mean, if it stays as it is, I'll be spot on, by the way. Just saying. My prediction.
I thought you said 10-0, didn't you?
No, I said 2-0, and I thought, but as Joel said, Joel's going. I was like,
fuck. Defend it. Oh, come on, defend it. Well played.
I've got to get this on one set. Share the screen one set. Old Spencer is in the Twitter group chat as well. Just put a photo in there once. I'll show you. Share screen. Let's move. There we go. This is what you just been putting in your group chat, by the way.
Love it, love it. Come on, boys, let's get this ball.
Chris showing the love in the chat as well. Guna Chris.
Oh, tell you what, I'm not loving this cold weather.
You wouldn't think it's April, would you? You really wouldn't think it's April.
No, you wouldn't.
We've lost an hour last week of our time. Ow. I'm now just got crap. One thing about this chair, why is it cramping here? It does me head in after a while. I'll say this, over the 3 platforms we're streaming on today, big up to the 1,935 currently watching us. Watch a football match and screaming and shouting.
Oh.
Please do smash the like buttons and do share the content around. It'd be massively appreciated.
Come on, boys. Just get this. There's a lot of Brighton possession here at the moment. Too much for my liking.
One sec. Off we come.
Go out to him. And again. And again.
And we're back.
We get this ball off them, mate. I think we can counter-attack these. Oh. It's all Brighton at the moment, though. Like we can't do this for the next 20 minutes. Still another silly random coming.
Another one.
I'd have had him on that. Oh, mate, come on. Get into silly. There's too much Brighton possession here.
Yeah. Good.
Fucking hard to fan it out, mate. Here we go, Brighton again. Mate, fucking... Oh. Mate, it's all Brighton at the moment. It's all Brighton.
Yeah. Sort of. We've got.
Come on, go out to him. Go out to him.
Take my foot off the gas now.
Mate, honestly, it's literally, we can't get the ball. Raya, love that. 20 minutes is remaining, mate.
Plus injury time, yeah.
Go on. Oh, good save on the keeper. Was that Trossard? Trossard.
Oh, that'd been interesting if he scored.
I think there's definitely going to be a holes appear in the old...
Yeah, in their defence, yeah, because they are committing forward from what I'm seeing here. Which is what I did predict that they will commit more forward now. When was the last? We actually, since Brighton have come up, have we actually beaten them home and away in the same season?
I can't remember, mate. To be honest, yeah, I doubt it.
I don't think we have.
It's been an interesting record against them.
Yeah, it's been a chuckle and eyed one, put it that way.
Oh, fucking hell, Pat stopped that, didn't he? Oh, piss off. What's... Offside.
We're seeing the Trossard chance now.
No, it was getting wide anyway. Tommy's coming on. That's a good... That'll be Sinchenko, won't it? Yeah. Sinny's going off. No more rants for Sinny.
Thank God.
It's interesting, though, isn't it, that he's bringing Tomiyasu on and not Kivor.
Okay, maybe he knows he's paying Kivio into the ground recently and he needs to give him some respite because of the running. And again, rotation, getting the likes of Tomiyasu back to fitness in this running. Because we can't just rely on Kivio, can we?
No, one-on-one, he's solid, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good lad. And I'm not having a dig at him or nothing. It's, as I say, it's a squad in the running, in the title chase. It's using your squad. But we need players like Tomiyasu to have the fitness to come in and do a job when they're called upon.
We'll take that.
I would have phoned Smith Rowan at some point today, personally, but in the second half. Is there one sub left after this?
Yeah. Oh, mate, they played the ball out fucking way. How has that happened? Oh, shit.
Stefan says, I might as well get my sleep now. There's no more rants. We come back
No,
later.
you never mate. Don't play them little ones with me, boy. He's only here for the old nibbles.
Oh dear. It must be depressing that his team could potentially just be giving less to one of them promotion spots. We've got 6 or 5 games to go in that league.
I think that's a big old day for Leicester to stay in it. If we're being totally honest, that's a big old.
They can't. But then again, in that same breath, Leicester can't afford another slip up now.
No.
They've got to win every game just to be sure of it.
Just to be sure.
Because so many times this season we think we discounted Ipswich or Leeds and this, that, and the other, and they just come back. They come back out of nowhere.
Look, again, we're just running through the midfield, mate. Do you know what, mate? All game they run through that midfield.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, there's a few here, Hawkwind.
Oh dear.
Well done, Odegaard.
Colonel says, Daddy Welbeck better be telling his teammates don't score, lads.
Hopefully, mate. That's what we would like to see. What's worrying me, though, mate, is the amount of... We're just not keeping the ball at the moment. It's like we've just gone out ultra defensive now.
You know, it's like, again, it's like on... Is it on... sorry, I keep saying...
Oh, here they go. Oh, fucking hell. Ben, deal with it.
Wednesday, we went 2-0 in that game, the first half. Second half, it was just going through the motions of... just get out of here, just get out of here, just get out of here. Save the energy, save the energy. That's what we're doing. It seems like we're doing now. With a 2-0 lead, we're just saying, save our energy, get out of here.
That's a good ball. Oh, well played, Raya.
I will say this, in terms of ahead of Tuesday's game against Brighton.
Ref! That's got to be a booking, ref. Get your book out. Well done, ref.
If Zinchenko starts on Tuesday, I want to see your face. I want to see your reaction.
Thing is, mate, I could see him starting Tuesday, though, can you?
I can. That's depressing as it is. Personally, Kivior back in. He's done nothing wrong.
I wonder how long until we get Timber in the squad.
What we in mid?
I reckon back end of April.
So yeah, that was the last 4 weeks, or going into the last couple of days of the month. Yeah,
it'd be nice if we was in the Champions League semi-final at that point, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look, Fatty's come on it. What's happened with him, mate? He hasn't really been around, has he?
What's that?
That Fatty, the Barcelona player.
No, he had that initial burst when he first arrived. I say initial, like brief, but not heard a peep from him all season. Apart from that, we've now got 2010, 2011 people watching.
It's bloody windy. The wind is going, as you can see. I could have stayed indoors. You know that.
Oh dear.
Brighton attacking again.
That's what the fixtures one said. Well, that's the away fixture, Brighton, isn't it? Second leg at Brighton. That's the away fixture.
Come on.
That'd be interesting.
We're just not keeping the ball whatsoever now. We're just literally giving them all the ball. Next week, after under 21 game on Monday, meaning Timber. Oh, interesting. Oh.
So yeah, for the next 2 games, obviously, you're going to be at Bayern and Villa, and then we've got Bayern away, Wolves away, Chelsea home, and then the big one at the end of the month. Oh dear.
Do you know what would be nice? A third goal, right? Just for the fact that we beat Man City's goal difference for this game.
Yeah. Douglas Luiz on out. Is that? Oh, Douglas Luiz is out for next week.
Did he get booked?
Got 10 yellow cards. Oh, okay. Yeah, apparently,
I knew he was on a booking.
I'll double check him now. I'll double check now. Yeah, he got a booking today. So he's out.
Well, that was a bit of a bad result for them, wasn't it? It would have been totally on the show.
Well, 2-0 after the start of the second half.
Oh, come on.
And then they almost.
Oh, why'd you go into the back of him, Saliba? You didn't need to do that. He's got a booking as well.
Yeah, I think it will be more than the end of the month because it's ACL. You can't do what Jonas does and rush people back. I'd say probably either fixtures again.
I reckon maybe after Spurs.
Yeah, but even the first.
I reckon he'll need at least 2 games.
Yeah, Bournemouth at home because it's a home
game.
Yeah,
I think Bournemouth would be a good. Like you wouldn't want to be chucking him. Well, you could have him on the bench at Spurs, I guess. But the problem is, mate, you need fit people first and foremost, don't you?
Yeah. And from an intensity point of view, that's an intense game to throw him back in at as well.
Yeah.
Even as a sub.
Exactly. What are you doing there? Who's that? Who's giving that away? Jorginho. Fuck, mate. Do you know what? Mate, we need to change this. We're just fighting so much pressure on. Fucking hell, mate. Mate, they're all over us, mate. Mate, come on, fucking hell! Defend it better! Mate, it's all them. What are we playing at? Oh, he went down easy. Mate, we're making this much, much harder than we need to. Brighton corner.
Yeah, we took our foot to gas. Got the Havertz, got a second one. And just gone, you know what? Sit back and hold the game out now.
Fuck me, mate. Yeah, I get that. But, mate, do you know what I mean? Don't just pass the ball back every single time.
I know. I'm not saying I agree with it.
It's literally all them, mate. They must have had about 80% possession in this last 10 minutes. Right. I get we're winning 2-0, but we're better in this.
At least you're making Stefan happy about it, according to the chat. He says you're on top.
Mate, tickling you, mate. I'm tickling you.
Which part of it? That's a concern.
That's a freak. Yeah, we'll have that. We'll take that all day long. Lewis Dunk. The problem is, mate, yeah, right, and this is what worries me, mate. And like, if we I don't touch wood, right, I'm not going to say what I'm going to say, but do you know what I mean? Because we're in this mentality now. Yeah, we'll have that. It's thrown for us.
Well, Catherine would be happy. Apparently, USA women are winning 2-1. Emily Fox plays 63 minutes.
Oh, unlucky, mate, Nelly. Right, back.
Yeah, I forgot we're playing rugby, Lewis. Just seen the Lewis Dunk foul. I'm like, I forgot we're playing rugby. I forgot it was Six Nations still.
Lewis Dunk. Oh, we have that. That's our ball. That's our ball. Oh, no, maybe not. Mate, I'm surprised he hasn't brought Party on, mate.
What a waste of a free kick as well, by the way. Just gave it to him.
We just... Come on. Look, we know you're going. Come on! Mate, honestly, he's got that, ain't he? Look, mate, I've never seen us play like this in the last 20 minutes of a game. Jesus, mate, come on, mate. Fuck, it's just all them.
Like...
Here we go again. Well done, Martinelli. Well done, Martinelli. Clear the ball again. Back to them. Mate, this is unbelievable, honestly. I've never seen us play like this. Go on, out you go. Mate, you can't give them all this ball. Go on! Go on! We're clean through! We're clean through! We're clean through!
Go on.
Yeah! Leandro Trossard! Of course we can play like this. We're the Arsenal.
Is he celebrating as well? That's the question.
Oh, yeah, mate. Honestly. What do I know?
It's all part of their plan.
Game, set, fucking match.
Catch us if you can, Liverpool. Who knows? You're a point behind us, but still. Oh dear. 86.
Mate, that was brilliant. Kai Havertz's assist as well. Mate, he's literally dinked it over him. What a composed finish that is.
Oh, what a finish. What a finish. Cheeky little chip. Oh, by the way, was Chris been very quiet recently the last half hour. Where's he gone? Is Liam? Yeah. Oh, he's climbing something for a second. What the fuck? Oh dear. Stefan's asking, are you happy, Liam?
More happy than you are, mate. That's all I know. Sorry, mate. I had to add it in there. Sorry, I do apologise. Fucking well happy, mate.
You don't mean it.
I'm well happy, mate. We have literally just shit out the last 20 minutes to do that.
It's the feint before he had to shot as well. That makes it even better.
Is there a fire drill? 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 We're going through again. Oh! I think that was Declan Rice, wasn't it? Just wide. Has he tipped it round the post?
Hey, everyone, obviously, Alex mentioned that. You mentioned it. Alex has mentioned Havertz assist as well. But remember, guys, at the start of the season, a certain channel, biggest Arsenal channel out there, weren't for it, didn't get it. We're happy to have him thrown under the bus by idiot fans on that channel.
He's going off. Vieira's coming on. Odegaard's coming off as well, and then Nketiah's coming on.
And is he desperate to get Nketiah to score something?
I've got the picture. I've got the picture. I've got the picture.
You post it in the thing. I'll put it up.
Let me try and get it onto. Let me send it to. Where shall I post it?
If you put whatever you want on Twitter or group chat.
I'll tell you what I do. I'll send it to you by Twitter.
All right, one sec.
I'll do it in a sec. A bit of smuggery here, guys. A bit of smuggery.
Oh God.
No one likes a bit of smuggery.
Right,
Oh, fucking hell! Could you got fourth then?
Oh, we're getting a little nibble from us. I'm assuming he's a Crystal Palace fan.
Oh, here he is. Here, mate. Chat shit, mate. Is he still barking, mate? Jesus.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. Anyway, stay on, my mate. Stay on, because I've got something for you that you're gonna love, brother. You're gonna love this. He's a good lad, to be fair.
Your team had one job today. One job at lunchtime.
Well, even he knew that weren't going to happen, to be fair. Right, I'll send it to you now. Brighton of fruit. Ah, big old Saliba. I bet you wish you had a Saliba, though, don't you, pal? Have you got it?
Oh, I've got it. I'm going to show it up on the screen now. One sec. Brace yourselves, everyone, for the smuggery.
Here's the smuggery for you.
There it is.
It's open.
What's Walker saying? The amount of booze up there.
5 minutes of injury time.
Alex is saying send it to the group chat on WhatsApp.
Oh, good block. Put it wherever you want to put it. Well, within reason. Within reason. I know what you dirty bastards are like.
Oh dear. Jay says, tried our best to make their benches just a joke. Guardiola, whatever his name is pony though.
To be honest, mate, if the penalty gets given, then it could have been a different story. Do you know what I mean?
Different game then. You got 2-1 down then at that point.
Problem is though, mate, you've got no centre backs at the moment, have you? That's a big issue.
What should I hold in?
I don't know. He must be injured, mate. He must be injured. I think he's played like a half of football.
Yeah, literally. I think it was in the League Cup as well against United.
Brighton corner here.
We'll go back to that later when Joel comes back in as well.
I'll tell you what, though, right? That must hold sting old De Serbi, old Trossard scoring.
Oh, yeah, because I thought that they had.
That's got to be a stinger, innit? Was it 2.5? I only thought it was $1 million.
Even more. I thought, yeah, exactly. I thought it was fair enough. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for the couple mil.
It paid the staff off, mate, for a few months.
Yeah. That covered Dinosaurs' wages for the year.
Well, at least Thursday won't pay for it anymore. That was a joke, all that, weren't it? When you think back to it now,
mate,
we was a joke, mate, like an absolute joke at that point.
Club in general, yeah. They just tried to pull off the bloody Super League malarkey.
We was an absolute fucking joke, mate.
And then they tried pulling that stunt.
Here they go again, Brighton. Want the clean sheet, mate. I want the clean sheet.
Talking of Ozil, though, have you seen him recently?
He's henched up, isn't he?
Built like a brick house now, yeah.
I reckon, mate, he's after them geezers that done him, mate.
Yeah, he's like...
He's going to go and take them all out. He's going to take them all out, mate.
Now I'm retired and I'm at North London.
Me and my mate Kalashnik.
The irony is, we said all along he needed a bulk up when he was in the Premier League. He never did. He's now retired and he's doing a Fernando Torres and bulking up. Oh, Kai got man of the match. We've got to go and got an assist. So.
What's your views on that one, Colonel?
All got Sid.
Call this in the old stadiums are empty.
They actually are. I can listen. I can actually hear our fans singing that for the last 5 minutes.
Well, I did say, didn't I? I did say if we won, there might be a little cheeky shot in order.
Or few.
I've got to cook the dinner tonight.
Leon loves Arsenal's like vodka shots. Trust me. I've seen it firsthand now. Come on, you Gunners. Stadiums get empty everywhere we go.
Stadiums get empty everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. I love seeing the old Brighton go home early. Always a pleasure. And giving me some misery over the years, them fuckers.
Yeah.
It should be game, set, match now. If not in the 95th minute.
There.
Blow up, ref. Yes! Fucking honestly, great result. Get in there.
For now, anyway. Till United fuck things up tomorrow. Bastards. Are we all United fans tomorrow, by the way?
Oh, are we?
Asking for a friend.
We are tomorrow, mate.
Oh, dear.
Mate, honestly, I think, like you said, yeah, right, it was a tricky one. Being in the middle of a Man City Liverpool today, that could have been a little tricky situation. Yeah, I'm well happy with that, mate. Not many teams are going to go to Brighton and win 3-0.
No.
Yes.
You say steady, but it could be it'll be for the greater good though. In this running, for the great, we need Liverpool to drop points. And realistically, looking at their running, tomorrow's one of them games that could potentially happen. Not guaranteed, but potentially happen.
Fucking buzzing with that, mate. I tell you.
Oh, yeah, a bit of that. Thank you. At least I can do match of the day and enjoy it later. Or match of the day stream tomorrow tonight. And enjoy it.
Oh, here she is. I can see her car just pulled up.
Oh, so really, you could have literally stayed in the entire game and just.
Yeah, I could have done, but then I would have been rushing out now, wouldn't I?
Yeah, like bear me. Oh dear. There we go. That's the point. Alex says 12 clean sheets for Villa and 12 for Arsenal. There you go. we have definitely showed more maturity and a bit more to our game this season. We're not going gun. No, I agree with that. We're not doing what we did last season. Go gun ho all season and then burn out, and not have the maturity that we're showing now, where we're going 2-1, 2-3-0 up and going and seeing the game professionally. Whereas last week we went 2-0 up against the West Ham and Liverpool respectively. And instead of just seeing out the game in a mature manner, we kept going gun ho and trying to get the third and the fourth and the fifth and all that. It just fucked us basically. But again, it goes back to what I said this time last year at the end of last season. They will learn from back then. They will learn from the mistakes that they did the year before. They learn, they move on, they hit them, move. There he is.
I know. How many drinks have you had?
I'm only on my third, to be fair, mate. But I tell you what, mate.
No shots involved yet.
That 15 minutes before we got the third, mate, was I've never seen us just sit like that, mate. But do you know what?
Just coast.
just give him the ball, man. Just said to him, look, you can have the ball as much as you like. It's out there, mate. It's out there. It's out there.
I have to say, Trossard's goal was superb. The way he took that.
Yeah.
Mate, I knew he weren't missing. Like, if there's one geezer that you want, go running on one, it's him, innit?
Yeah, he's just so calm and collected, isn't he? When he,
I bet De Serbi was seething, absolute seething, mate, when that third went in, because obviously they fell out, didn't they?
At the end, yeah.
Well, to be fair, he didn't really celebrate, did he? So
I don't know, mate. I was celebrating myself. I couldn't tell you.
yeah.
I tell you what is odd, a bit random. It's Sheffield United versus Chelsea, R5 kickoff tomorrow night. Very odd.
That's a big game for Chelsea. They need to win it.
Be typical Chelsea, wouldn't it? Go and do what they did the other night, and then go lose to Sheffield United away.
Would it surprise you? Would it surprise you?
Not really.
Nah.
I kid you not, though. I've got Chelsea fans that I follow on Twitter, and they're celebrating this game because they've gone 9th now on goal difference. The levels.
Anyway.
Well, another job done.
Professional performance, that, mate.
7 more jobs to go.
Good substitutions as well, just to give legs a bit of a rest. Get other legs moving a bit, ready in case they're needed. Job done, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, I'm well happy, mate. Honestly, I'm well happy with that.
One step closer to the cigar.
Well, you never know, mate, do you? You never know. There it is. Could do with a little cigar hanging out that mouth at the moment there, can I?
Or the old parrot making an appearance, one of the two.
I've got to go and make the old dinner I have after this.
Oh God!
I might put a bit of whacker on. treat her well, I do.
I genuinely wondered where you were going with that there for a second.
Baby number 3 coming soon.
There's an innuendo in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Baby.
Anyway, we're top of the league. We're top of the league at the moment, even if it is for a day.
This is it. We'll take it.
And we beat Man City's goal difference today.
Yeah.
So they whacked in +2. We done +3.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Staying ahead, and normally, we weren't one for goal difference, were we? But we just seem to be getting them in at the moment.
Do you know what, mate? That sets me up for WrestleMania tonight. Now,
that's it, mate. I'll be watching it earlier. That's horrendous.
I might jump on Jonesy's stream tonight. I said to Sarah, I'll do the night feeds tonight and tomorrow night with old with it on.
Is that the only reason you're going to do night feeds?
Bloody good reason, no. To be fair, mate, it probably kept me up the whole night last night. Fuck. He had me up from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock this morning, mate.
Honestly.
So she went out about 1 o'clock this afternoon, 1:30. I went to sleep about 2:30 for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I feel good now. I feel fucking really good now, mate.
then, guys.
Ryan, I think it's time for the video.
And even Stefan got a few rants out of me. We won 3-0 and he got a few rants.
Yeah,
Which is
it's
surprising. But as Joel has mentioned it.
Get in there. That's his catchphrase.
mate, what a day that was, boy. That was a good day, boys. That was a good day.
Oh, dear.
That's the last thing Liam remembers his wife saying. Get in there. Billy was born.
Mate, Charity Shield night that was, mate. That was Charity Shield night. That was when Motion in the Ocean happened.
Oh, dear.
Mate, do you know what I thank for that night? Yet again, Leandro Trossard.
There you go. Trossard delivers, literally.
Oh, mate, he does.
Bleed neck.
Oh, my days.
Well, on to the next.
Yeah.
Bayern Munich, mate. Absolute fucking massive on Tuesday night.
And no fans. No Munich fans, is it, apparently?
No.
All Arsenal. Every single fan in there's going to be Arsenal, apparently.
I was having this conversation with someone. They were saying they were a bit worried that because there's no fans, would it affect the atmosphere? But I said, in my opinion, whether Porto fans turn up or not, I always think with Arsenal, right? I always go back to Spurs. First game back after the lockdown. I went in the concourse before the game, and I got in there really early, mate. I've been on a stag weekend. I was absolutely battered, mate. By the way, when I walked in there 3:00 in the afternoon for a 4:30 kickoff, and it was fucking electric in there, mate. And I've only ever seen that like literally before the game once since, and that was Porto. And for me, it starts in the concourse for me. If we do that in the concourse, it goes out into the stands. We don't need any fucking whether Bayern Munich fans there or not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just we have to turn up Tuesday night, mate. Honestly, like the fans have got to deliver Tuesday night, in my opinion. Make it fucking.
This is just already injected into that game, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? This is how we've been, isn't it? Momentum has just literally driven the fans into the next and the next and the next. And I think if we do Bayern Munich, I think we run through the rest. I think this is major. This game.
Confidence boost.
Yeah, 100%.
Mate, I think we're doing, mate, on Tuesday night. I honestly think we should do it by 2 clear goals, mate. That's my opinion. Maybe
we have to do them at home. I think
we have to go and do them by 2 clear goals. I really do. But if you can't get up for Harry Kane and Eric Dyer turning up in Bayern Munich shirts, mate, then you're never going to get up for it, are you? Like, honestly, as a fan base, we have to turn up Tuesday night, like we did against Porto. Porto was unbelievable before the game started, and that's what we need to do again, mate. Fucking set the team up right, mate, and then they'll go and deliver. Like, I think Tuesday night, Part A will start. I think we're doing, mate. Why should we be scared of Bayern Munich, mate? We're beating. We've taken 4 out of 6 points against the 2 best teams in Europe, in my opinion, in Liverpool, Man City,
and their game today.
They haven't beaten us this season over 2 games, mate.
No, but you think they're 2-0 up to 2-0 up today, Munich were, and to lose 3-2 to a team that shouldn't even be having a sniff at what they're doing.
Yeah,
absolutely mental.
This is Thomas Tuchel. This is why I think we've got an incredible chance. He can give it like, it's our last chance saloon and all this. But there's something wrong there, mate. There's something massively wrong there, right? And there's something incredible going on at our club. I think, in my opinion, and I could be wrong, and it could end up egg on my face, but when I look at it, I look at us and I look at Bayern, there should only be one club going into that semi-final.
Yeah.
Like, right. We see this at Chelsea with Thomas Tuchel, didn't we? We see this with him. Yeah. When things ain't going right, right? He does it. He can't manage it well, and that's obviously happening at Bayern. Exactly what was happening at Chelsea.
Yes, like you say, history says that there should only be one team going through. History says, but we're in with a massive shout. As you say, that the feeling around the dressing room and the Emirates and just the fan base generally. It's the best feeling for a long time,
mate. It's incredible, mate. Honestly, like we're sitting here now, right? We've been quite. I think we've been quite consistent, and I've been quite consistent. Do I think we win the Premier League? I still find. Do you know what I said today? Yeah, right.
It's still there, Liam. Still there. That's the thing.
That's the thing. But what I'm saying is, like, I thought today's game was a massive game for the next 2 weeks. I thought today's game sets us up massively up to probably the Wolves game. I think we're set up well now to hit the next 4 games, in my opinion. Then the next big turning point for me is going to Tottenham away. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what? We did it last year. There's no reason why we can't do it, but we've got to be on it. But it's everything now. Like 2 years ago, if we were sitting here saying we got a chance of winning the Premier League and we're in the Champions League quarter-final, me and you would have laughed at each other. We honestly, me, you, Ryan, would have laughed at each other because we didn't see it. We didn't see how quickly the team would turn around in terms of how it was. Because we got to admit, we've gone through shit, mate, over the last 5, 6 years. Like, even probably longer than that, if we're being totally honest. But we've always managed to probably cover the cracks a little bit with the FA Cup wins. But I've never been this excited to be an Arsenal fan since the Invincibles. Like, and we was I honestly think in some ways we was kind of let down with it. Not by the Invincibles, but by us going into the Emirates straight after it. Because I think if we weren't going into the Emirates straight after it, I think it'd been a totally different situation for Arsenal Football Club. Yeah. But we've got that now. We haven't got to go through that now. Like, if we go and win a league now, I believe that this board, this manager, will go out and strengthen the team even more. We're not just here just for 1 season, 2 seasons. Do you know what I mean? Everyone wrote us off, mate, at the end of last season. Everyone wrote us off at the end of last season, didn't they? Like, they won't do it again. They won't do it. It was lucky.
They bottled it. They did this. They did that. Yeah.
You know what? We're still here, mate. We're still here. We've got to Brighton stay, mate. And let's be honest, Brighton have lost once before this game in the Premier League all season. 3-0. 3-0. Like, we might not.
Could have been more. A lot more. Let's be honest.
It's going to be hard to win the Premier League. It's going to be hard to win the Premier League because we still got Tottenham and United. But do you know what? Brighton was one of the 3. One that actually, do you know what? I'm not that particularly worried about Wolves at the moment because I think they're going through a bit of a tough period. But I looked at Brighton, I looked at Tottenham, and I looked at Man United, and we got through the first hurdle.
I think that's the thing. We need to, because looking at Brighton on paper was generally one of those games where I thought, oh, Brighton away. It's just one of those, isn't it? You kind of look at it and think it's not a nice game. That, as you like we said before the game, you don't know what Brighton you're going to get. If you get Brighton that are dogfighting, then you're in trouble because they are a nightmare. And they showed flashes of it, but not enough. You had sort of 2-3 goes, really, didn't they, in the first half where they did nip in behind. But Arsenal dealt with it. So, honestly, I'm buzzing. I am absolutely buzzing.
You fucking should be, mate. And so you should be, mate. Do you know that? So you should be. So we all should be, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're watching our team, right, go into the business end of the season with one player unfit at the moment who's on his way back as well. We've got a good chance of doing something special, mate. Whether we do it or not, do you know what? Whether we do it or not this year, we'll be better off next year. That's what I will say to you.
Let's be honest, though, and that player coming back is going to be like a new signing next year. That's the beauty of it, because I cannot wait for Timber.
He's that good.
I cannot wait.
He's that good. You know he is. Ryan knows he is. I know he is. Every fan that's got a bit of savvy around him knows he is. Like, what we see in pre-season, what we see at the Charity Shield, and what I see in the first half at Newcastle, he totally changes the complexion of how we play.
Yeah. Well, he just fits. He just fits, doesn't he? It's like he's been playing there for years. The way he just came in.
That's why I'm so excited, mate. I'm so excited. Do you know what I'm really excited about? I'm so excited that we're going to get a defensive midfielder in at some point, right? That's going to be Arteta's next piece. I'm so excited that we'll get a central forward in the next piece. I'm so excited. I do believe we will get a left. I think we'll get another left winger at some point and give Martinelli some really good competition. And I'm also really excited that I think that we will go out and buy another centre-back. Do you know what I mean? To add even more depth and even more competition to what's already a formidable defence. Mate, if you can't be excited now in terms of this project, mate, you're never going to be excited. Like, this is probably, as I said, apart from the Invincibles, and we didn't come out of the Invincible season, where we probably would have wanted to over the next few years. But this is probably the most exciting in terms of the next few seasons that I think you'll ever experience as an Arsenal fan. And that's a legend. And that's a fucking legend.
Yeah, just going to say the celebration police are already on the case. This is what I put out.
Everybody. And Arsenal.
But do you know what, though? I know people take the piss out of Wrighty and they, but he is. It's just in his veins, isn't it? He's one of us.
Yeah.
He's just one of us. And I love it. I love his passion for Arsenal and I love his passion for England. And the thing is, if we have a bad game, he's disappointed like he's in that dressing room. He's disappointed as a fan. Just quality. And like Liam said, it's the most exciting time for a long time, and we're not even there yet. Do you know what I mean? We're not even there yet. And the beauty today was what I said before the game was Havertz scoring as well and getting an assist. I thought he had a cracking game. He was a nightmare the whole time, putting his back in. He was getting, winning the free kicks. I thought Havertz had a cracking game. And actually, man of the match, I think it was difficult today. I thought people really put in shifts across the pitch. I thought they were good all over. Do you know who they gave it to? Because I didn't see that bit.
Kai.
It was Havertz.
Yeah. But
Well,
he could have gone to Saliba, Gabriel, Ben, Jorginho, anyone.
I thought Gabriel had a cracking game again. And Saliba, when he won the ball right in our box and ran it out to the halfway line and put the pass out to the wing, the confidence these lads have got is different level.
Yeah.
Different level. It's not a case of let's just hoof it. The lads know where they all are. Everyone knows their position. Everyone knows their job. And Saliba's just been cracking, isn't he? Absolutely cracking. Well, him and Gabriel. Just absolutely brilliant.
And the main thing is, that the media won't ever touch on, because God forbid, is that yet again, for a second year in a row, these players that are here last season took the mistakes from last year and they've learned from them and are not repeating them.
Yeah.
I think, as it said earlier, this is more mature compared to here we go.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Mate, I'm a man of my word. I'm not even going to do the Red Bull part, boys and girls.
You're going to be a man with a headache. Don't know about anything else.
Well, do you know what, mate? If I am, I am, mate. But do you know what? Live by the sword, die by the sword is my motto.
It's going to be a long WrestleMania.
Odds on in the next few months, we're going to hear about baby number 3 on the way after tonight.
Mate, you've got no fucking chance, I can tell you that much.
It's going to be Bobby, Billy, and Jaeger.
Oh, that felt good, that did. That felt good.
The thing is, he keeps saying it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. If Arsenal win the league or Champions League this come May or June, baby number 3 is coming. We're going to hear by August. Baby number 3 is on the way.
Honestly, I think we've got Betty on the way, because there's got to be a girl at some point. It's going to be Bobby, Billy, and Betty.
Oh no, there's no way, mate. There's fucking no way whatsoever.
Is that what? No way it's going to be a girl, or no way?
No, there's no.
No way.
No, as well, mate. It's not going to be a boy or girl. But I had to be a man of my word. You know what I mean? I said if we'd win, I'd do it. Officially 2024, the arms is back open.
Hey, there you go.
I'll tell you, whatever happens, mate, I'll be down the tattooist.
Good man.
What you've done to Havertz, he's playing well. Well, it helps when that.
Well, no, do you know what? I'll tell you what we've done to Havertz. What we've done to Havertz is we've actually believed in him. That's the difference. Because Chelsea slated him so much that his confidence was gone to the point where he actually wanted to leave. He had nowhere to go. Whatever he was going to do was wrong. He could score, and he would have scored in the wrong way. Do you know what I mean? It got that dark for him at Chelsea, and now Arteta's actually you know, when he scored the goal today, the commentator turned around and said, "This is the new Havertz. This is where Havertz belongs." That's Arteta.
It stood by him.
That is
Even
Arteta.
Even at the start, when we was all thinking, ease him in, don't throw him in at the deep end, he stood by him.
Yeah. There was games when we turned around and went, "Why is he playing again?" Because Arteta knew he had to keep. He had to build him. Yeah, he had to build him, and he's been absolutely cracking. Like Sid said, he became a scapegoat. He did for everything, and yet here the lads have rallied round him, and look at the response we've got out of him. I think it was brilliant today,
mate. You're bang on, mate. Honestly, you're bang on, and like. He just sets us up beautifully. That sets us up so beautifully, don't it? Like he didn't even bring Thomas Partey on today. That tells me, mate, that Partey's starting Tuesday night because Jorginho won't have played 90 minutes today, and then we'll get thrown in on Tuesday night. That tells me Thomas Partey's starting Tuesday night.
That's a big game. That's a big game.
That's a big statement to Thomas Partey as well.
But he knows what it means. That's the thing. He's been in that position. So he knows what it means as a player.
Yeah.
So that's major for him. And he's going to be well up for it with the likes of Kane and people like that coming. He's going to love it.
I'll tell you what, though, fair props for Havertz, just for a few reasons, really. Like, firstly, because he took a lot of shite at the start of the season. Like, I've always been personally... And people go back if they want to fucking dig me out because they ain't going to be able to on this one. I've always been quite excited about Havertz. And I've always said from the very get-go that I thought he should have played up top for us. But I think Arteta kind of managed it quite well as well, not playing him up top from the start. I think he was trying to get his all-round game back. Yeah. And I think putting him in that midfield role has probably supported that. But the amount of work that guy does, right? And people need to realise at times it's not about everything that's on the ball. It's what he does off the ball. It's in terms of defending set pieces. Like Oliver Giroud was good at it as well. Like I find it hard not to have Havertz in my team whatsoever. And between now and the end of the season, like I think if he's fit, he plays.
I think he's been the player that we kind of needed for holding up and team playing. He slots into the team mentality. So I think Jorginho got massive stick as well. Let's remember that as well.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people going back on that.
Well,
Jorginho came in and everyone went, "Oh, we've got another guy in his 30s from Chelsea. It's not going to work out." And do you know what? Solid.
Captain that was the big point, mate, with him.
Captain on a pitch without an armband. Captain off the pitch without an armband.
Mate, you watch him on that dugout.
Brilliant. He's like second in charge. He's loving it. He's loving it.
Like, if he's on the bench, mate, you can rest assured, right, he's down that corner flag, right, doing what Arteta wants him to do. Like, this guy, right, I would keep in the club and I would try and get him as a coach.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, mate. Let's be honest, right? Like, technically, he's second to none, but he's got it in there, mate. He's got it in there. But he already shows, if you watch him on the sidelines, that he's got the passion. He's going to make an incredible manager. He will make a manager somewhere, 100%, without a shadow of a doubt. And it wouldn't surprise me with someone like him, a bit like Arteta. Do you know what I mean?
It'll come at some point.
And if you put the right fruits into him, mate, he won't forget it. Like Arteta, like he always wanted to come back to Arsenal, didn't he? He loved Arsenal. He come from Everton. He got what the club was all about at the time. We was going through a shit stage at the time, and to be fair, he delivered. Between him and Mertesacker, he delivered us the first trophy in 6-7 years, didn't they? Yeah. But he got it, didn't he? And like he's come back, and we've all sat there at some point and said, "Do you know what? Maybe it was too early for Arteta. Maybe it weren't the right job for him at the very start." Like I've sat there on many shows. I remember back in 2021, 2022 game. How many games has he got left? Do you know what I mean? But fair play to. And I don't like Stan Kroenke. I've got a bit more time for Josh after watching the documentary. But fair play to them for sticking with him, because many managers would have gone. But they realised what he was doing and how he's managing situations at the club.
I think we see this though across all clubs, don't we? That managers don't get the time that they should get. No. It is very cut and shut. You're out, gone, bye. We've seen it with Chelsea, and that's not just to dig at Chelsea because they're not the only club that have done it, but they are known for doing it. And if they would have just actually stuck with a manager, think long term. Arteta couldn't have done this in a season.
No,
you need to give him. He's given you a plan, and he said, "This is what we got to do. This is how we're going to do it. These are the players I need. I've got to get rid of these, but you're going to have to give me time. This is the project." Edu's gone, "I'm with him. This is the project," and they've gone, "Okay, lads, we're with you. Here's the money. You do what you got to do." And he's been true to his word. He said, "I'll do this, I'll do that, but you need to bear with me." And I think we would have seen a better Man United if they'd have stuck with the right manager. I think you would have seen a better Chelsea. Chelsea sacked managers when they won stuff. They still didn't keep them on. So you can't win. So if someone comes with an idea, especially a young guy, you've got to give him a chance. New, fresh ideas, isn't it, as well? Do you know what? As I say, fuck Chelsea and Man United, though. I'm absolutely buzzing being an Arsenal fan. That's all I'm going to say. Can't wait.
I see like this Gab's comments around obviously Jorginho, and when you think about it, like
that's mad.
I know, like it's mad that Chelsea kind of got rid of him, but like obviously there's been a lot with like you can't. Like Chelsea have delivered at the end of the day. Over the last 15 years, they've delivered. They delivered the trophies. They've been given a lot of support with Roma, but they delivered the trophies. But when you sit there and think, that they come out of Thomas Tuchel era, like I think he obviously lost the dressing room as such. I don't know whether getting rid of him was the right or wrong idea. Not really sure. I think that's for Chelsea fans to decide. But you look at the managers that they got after, and
Gabs now look, Ancelotti. Perfect example.
Yeah.
Perfect example.
Yeah. Like I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know whether losing Thomas Tuchel was the right or wrong reason at the time. But when you start looking like at the managers that they're getting after, like Graham Potter. Yeah, Graham Potter was a good manager, but he was never, ever, ever going to be the right manager for Chelsea. Never, ever was going to be the right manager for Chelsea. Then you look at obviously Frank Lampard come back in and done a stint, but. I don't know why Frank Lampard put himself in that forward. I think he's basically damaged his whole career now by going back there.
Because it was the dream, wasn't it? It was the dream scenario.
He done the dream, mate, and then got rid of him. So he went back there, and I didn't really understand why he went back there because he knew he was only going to be there at the end of the season. And if anything, it's damaged his career even more. Then you look at obviously the guy they got now, Pochettino. Then do you know what? I think they do need to stick with Pochettino. Like I know he's getting like mugged off a little bit, but it is at a young squad, and we've been there when it's a young squad. You've got to expect the good days. You've got to expect the bad. The only thing I'd say about Chelsea that I think there's a little bit. I think Chelsea next year are in a better situation than Manchester United because I think with Chelsea they've shown that they can turn up against the top teams. They didn't lose home away to Man City. They drew against us when, to be fair, they could have easily beat us that day. Like I don't know how we got back into that game. Obviously, there's big flaws, but you look at Manchester United for another example, mate. You just sit there and you think, well, what the fuck is going on there? Like, excuse my language, but how can a team of an ilk of Manchester United go into 99th minute of a game at Brentford and not win it, and then do exactly the same thing, leading at Chelsea and go and lose the game?
Yeah.
And go and lose the game. And Ten Hag's going. Ten Hag's going to go because he's on a hiding to nothing now and he has to go. Right? But with Pochettino, I just sit there and think, right. I think if they go and get rid of another manager, then I don't know if are they going to be in the same situation again? Are they going to be in the same situation?
For me, when they got Pochettino, I thought, shit, that's a manager. I genuinely thought they've landed a cracking manager here. They'll come good. And they've got to give him time. They have to give him time.
It was the fact for me, it was the fact they brought him in, and then pretty much apart from obviously Silva and Sterling that were still there, every ounce of experience they had in that squad, they sold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, what you're doing? They've left him for kids.
They've gone total youth, and
they haven't got the balance at all.
Yeah. Now that they're going to be looking at a player like Havertz now, going,
The irony.
done with that.
The irony.
They will though. They'll look at it and go, we could have done with that. We could have done with the Jorginho. We could have done with the steady, mind on the job guy that knows, can hold that core of a team. You could have had a Jorginho as a captain in that team now that would have been really good for those youngsters.
Yeah.
And like Gavs is saying, they've been linked to Xavi, but that ain't going to, I just can't see it. I can't see what that's going to bring you.
No, I don't think that'll be the answer either. Because
I think they have to stick with Pochettino, mate. Like, I know he's
Poch will get there. I think he will get there. Trust me, I'm no fan in the slightest.
I think Chelsea is set up better than United. You look at Chelsea, yeah, right, and you sit there and you go, well, at least they got the youngsters, yeah, right. But obviously the concern for Chelsea is it's like when we won't get, they look like they're not going to get in Europe unless they win the FA Cup. So they got to go and beat Man City basically to have a chance to win the FA Cup. But you look at Chelsea and you sit there and you think, like us, we struggled, didn't we? When we weren't getting the players in, we had to go proper youth, didn't we? And bring the players through. And it's only ever since that we've been able to get Champions League football that we've been able to attract or even be linked to like bigger players. Like Havertz would never sign for us before last year.
No,
he would have never signed. Declan Rice would have never signed for us before last year. I was sitting on my own channel, talking about Declan Rice going to Chelsea or Man United. There was never, ever, ever a discussion about him coming to Arsenal. I wanted him to come to Arsenal. It was the biggest player that I ever wanted to come to Arsenal would be Declan Rice. But I never ever thought in a million years that we'd attract Declan Rice. But it shows you when you get Champions League football and you get into that moment and you get a project behind you that does start coming to fruition. How things can change. And I think potentially Chelsea are going to have to potentially ride it out for the next couple of years. With Manchester United, I just think I spoke to one. I've got a mate who's a Man United fan, and he's one of the level-headed ones, mate. Like I could sit there and have a conversation with him, and he'll tell me straight, and I'll tell him straight, and we'll be honest with each other. They're in a lot of trouble, mate. They're in a lot of trouble. Like they continue to go and buy players like Casemiro, Varane. They're not the players to buy, mate. These are not the players to buy for you. They need to go down a road, right, where they start building again. It's going to take them. It's going to take them years. And you look at us, and you look at what we've got now in terms of William Saliba, Declan Rice. I could name about 5-6 players, all at an age of 25 or under. They've got to get them players in first, get them to work as a team, and then start building on it. They're a long way behind us. They're a very long way behind us, and I just think that they need to change their whole mindset, Manchester United. I think they're in a worse situation than Chelsea. Honestly, I think next year Chelsea will be above Man United.
I think Chelsea bounce. I think Man U drop if they're not careful. I think you can see them switch.
Mate, that's like. I don't think. I think Liverpool go there to win. I'd hate to say this, Rob. I think Liverpool go there to win tomorrow. I don't think Man United got any bollocks about them. Like, if they had any bollocks about them, that would have happened on Wednesday night after it happened at Brentford. They haven't got the bollocks, mate. They got pot luck in the FA Cup against Liverpool, but I don't see it happening again. I might be wrong. We might sit there and laugh.
This is where it happens again. It's going to be a case of they're either going to win this 1-0 and it comes out of nowhere, or they're going to get pummeled. I honestly think it's going to be one of those games where they manage to scrape one, where it's a 0-0 and they scrape it, or they get battered. I genuinely, because Liverpool are in that mindset. They're doing it for Klopp. It's the last season. They know that they top if they win this. It's going to be to the sword, isn't it? And I think the only way, Man, you do it is they park up, they try and ride the storm, and they nick one on a counter. But if Liverpool get done by ridiculous amount, then I'll eat my hat, but I can't see it. I think it's going to be one of those counter-attack jobs, or they're going to get pummeled. That I just can't. I can't, as you say, Man U's.
They're going to be angry, Liverpool, still, mate. You got to remember Liverpool. But the thing is, they're both going to be angry tomorrow. They're going to be angry, Liverpool, because what happened at Old Trafford in the FA Cup, and I think potentially that could have been the worst thing that for us that could have happened, that late winner. But I think Man United have got that. This is where Man United's got to be angry with what's happened in the last week. But I don't know if they got the bollocks or the character to come through a bit. I think. Mate, it stems from the manager. When a manager starts sitting there talking about what happened in September at the Emirates, mate, that's a defeatist attitude. You're still going on, mate. What's happening in September? Fucking look what's going on at March and April, mate. Don't look what happened in September. But if like, my manager was sitting there moaning about losing a game at Old Trafford in September, in March and April, mate, I'm sitting there thinking, what's wrong with this geezer? Do you know what I mean? Like, I think the manager's got a lot to answer for in terms of the way he is, and I think I thought it'd be good for them, Ten Hag, and I thought they'd give him time, and they've given him time. But
I genuinely think he's the wrong guy for Man United. 100%.
But hopefully they get Gareth Southgate in because he'd be even more the wrong guy.
It wouldn't surprise you if he went in there and became a success because he'd play Rashford, wouldn't he? But well, you know, it's one of those things. We'll see.
Yeah, love the debate, mate. Love the debate. I'm going to have to shoot though, mate, because I think I've got to cook curry.
You got dinner to cook.
Yeah. Yeah, the curry you should have cooked 2 hours ago, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Fine,
She'll be looking through the window at me soon. She will be looking through the window.
She's waiting to see you learn over the bar.
It's either that or a takeaway at the moment, mate.
I think it's going to be a takeaway, Liam, to be honest, isn't it, mate?
Mate, we've gone 3-0. She can have whatever she wants.
Baby number 3, please.
Apart from that.
Yeah. Well, honestly, mate, wish her all the best from us. I hope she's all right.
Yeah, mate, she's recovering, mate. She's recovering.
Love to the kids as well.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Also, before we go,
for Tuesday.
Yeah,
3-1 Arsenal.
What was that?
Sorry?
3-1 Arsenal.
Oh, I don't really like talking about predictions, as everyone knows, but I'm only part time, so I don't know. 2-0 would be a sweet. Would be a sweet result. I think we don't want to concede.
Yeah.
That's how we've got to look at it. We don't want to concede, and at the moment, we look in a very good position for that.
Yeah.
So
compared to them, our confidence is there. There's especially after today.
But you don't want them to come back and sting because they've got done over today. That's the other thing.
No.
But for me, I think 2-0. I think it'll be 2-0 for us personally.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you know what? 2-0 sounds better as it goes. If we can get 2-0, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, I don't see our players.
I don't want to give them a look in.
I don't see them getting lucky, but I don't see our players in general being unprofessional and going into that game thinking, well, they're on a low, we'll take it easy, we'll get their best.
Arteta won't have that mindset. Arteta won't have that.
And I think the mentality's there. The mentality's in that in players now. That wouldn't even creep into their mindset. That as soon as they cross that line, it's we murder these bastards. Yeah. Do half the job now, save us, and then try and make it easy for us in the second leg.
Do you know what I think, though, mate? Do you know what I think? I think like that last 20 minutes performance, right, where he set that rear guard up. I think he's deliberate. I remember, and I'll go back to Chelsea. I remember when they won the Champions League that year, that they were just defensively, not the first one. Defensively, they were incredibly sound that you couldn't beat them. And I think he's trying to set us up like that, just trying to give even more confidence to us as a team, how we set up defensively. And I think he just thought, honestly, today, I think 2-0 up, he just said to go, do you know what? Just sit back, just defend. I'm going to give you even more further confidence that we can play like this. And this is what we do. And I was moaning at the time because I'm like, fucking hell. I'm not used to us not having that possession and just giving them the ball. But you know what? If it means that going into the last 5 to 8 games, right, that we got the confidence that whoever comes up against us, that we can defend as a team and play like that, then do you know what? I'm all up for it. And I just think, mate, that this is
showed it at City.
And
I know it wasn't the result we really, really wanted, but it showed in that we've got the balls to fight with the best and not concede against a team that are known for banging in goals. So
it's the best I've seen us, mate, defensively, mate. And I just think, like we say, a lot of people say defenses win titles. You know what I mean? Like, you can't outscore a team to win titles. And I think he's been quite shrewd and clever in terms of some of the stuff that he's doing. But he's got this defense well marshaled. It was like even like Zinchenko had to come off for me, mate. Like he scares me. Like Ryan see it in the game, mate. He scares me. But he brings Tomiyasu on, mate. You know, at that point, mate, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel. You got Declan Rice, you got Jorginho. You can bring Thomas Partey on if you want. You got Havertz who can defend, mate. Honestly, like he's doing the right things this year that he wasn't probably doing last year, and I think he's really concentrated on that defence, and I think he's got that defence this year. And look, fingers crossed, because we have to keep our fingers crossed. Touch wood, we keep the two centre backs fit, because that's the big piece. And then we found out last year you can't afford to lose one of them two guys.
Yeah. No, 100%. Right, I better shoot.
Yeah, same here.
Enjoy your curry, Liam.
Yeah.
Whatever whether you cook or buy it.
Oh, the lights have even gone out.
Oh. Here we go. Yeah, and with that, we are out of here. Thanks to Liam, thanks to Joel, obviously, and everyone else in the chat, the new faces especially as well, contributing to the chat. I'll be back in a couple of hours' time for the Match of the Day stream, going through obviously this game again and Man City and all the other games throughout the day. Might do a stream tomorrow, I'll let you know on that one later on. And in terms of the week ahead, we've got Tuesday, we've got obviously Watchalong with Bayern Munich. Your Arsenal show with Liam and G and their panel will be on Thursday this week because of the clash with obviously Tuesday's game. And I think that's it, really, in terms of just go from there first of the week in and out. But yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. Joel, what have you got coming up on your channel tonight?
Everything. I've got prediction shows in a minute, so I'm probably already late. And then I've got live watch along active fights in America on DAZN. Thank you so much, Eddie Hearn. And then I've got prediction shows tomorrow. And then there's interviews and prediction shows all next week. There's a show every night because I don't have a life.
Fuck you, fair play to you, mate.
Yeah, it's a graft. The graft to pay off in the end, as you know.
Oh,
and with that, we're going to leave the show with this little beauty yet again.
Yes!
Guys. We'll take it away. See you later, guys.
Take it, Liam.